Shoot. Hey!
Welcome on into the Board and Barrel, everybody. How's
Hi,
it going?
everybody.
Hope you're doing well. We're all here, and we're gonna play board games, and the world's on fire. How about yours?
Feels good. I like that.
Thank
What
you.
a fantastic intro.
What is that?
I've been practicing.
What song is that? I can't think of that. I know that it's in, like, I know that's a lyric, but I can't think of that.
That's All Star.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
New.
I was like, why is that? It seems so familiar.
Yeah, that's why it seems so familiar.
I
So,
wondered why you guys were.
how was everybody's week this week?
It's good. I watched Neon Genesis Evangelion for the first time. Oh boy, it was weird trying to get to bed, cause like that show's weird, and it gets so weird. Like it starts off okay, and then it starts off already kind of weird, and then by the end it's so weird.
Well, that's good. Dustin, are you on your new rig?
I am.
Wow.
Tell us a little bit.
How do you like it?
It's pretty sweet so far. I've got a Ryzen 7 3700. Rocking 32 gigs of DDR4 RAM, and I've got a MSI X5700X. Something. There's a lot of.
There's a lot of
Did you say
X's
Ryzen?
and numbers.
Did you say a ricin? Like what?
Like
Yeah,
the
like the poison.
the poison
Yeah.
that
Poison used in Breaking
Yeah.
Bad?
yeah.
It makes your computer go real fast.
Put some flames on the side, make it go faster.
Poison for humans, but with fuel
What's,
for computers.
Why did you go AMD over Intel, Dustin?
I've always been an AMD fanboy. They just always had better. I don't know. I just always liked AMD better. And now they're kind of back up in the game where NVIDIA is kind of lacking behind. So it's perfect time.
Nice.
Well, congratulations. I'm happy
Thank you.
for you.
Oh, me too.
I
The last 3 years.
I ordered a new motherboard to upgrade my computer. Specifically because of the fact that I want a new audio interface because of this whole work from home business. I want there's an audio interface that I have my eye on that requires Thunderbolt 3, and the only way to get that is with a motherboard that supports it. So I was gonna upgrade my motherboard, and I ordered one, and it was supposed to, like, I ordered it on the 11th, and it said that it would be delivered sometime between the 19th and the 22nd, and it continued to say, will be delivered by 8 p.m. on the 22nd until 8 p.m. on the 22nd. Like, I sat there all day and I was like, I still haven't gotten notified that it's been shipped yet. So I don't think this is going to happen. And then when 8 o'clock came, it was like, sorry, this has been delayed. And then if I go to the listing, now it says in stock June 27th. So it's been delayed by a month. That's fun.
Well, I have your. I have this little chippy here. Whenever you want.
Yeah, that's why I didn't come and get it yet. It's not going to do me any good yet. That's kind of like the story with computer components right now, though.
I mean, it's a story with
don't even
everything.
start.
Nothing's
Well,
shipping,
yeah,
really.
that's true. It's hard to.
It's weird. I don't get it. Like, is there like something going on right now that would cause like delays in
I don't
just
know.
normal services?
It's weird.
Yeah, the distribution chain couldn't possibly have been interrupted by something global, could it have?
Well,
I mean, I think we'd hear about it. I think we would have heard about something like if there was some sort of global thing going on that would cause disruption in all of our basic everyday lives. We would hear about it. You know, the president would be doing something about it. You know, it would be a big deal.
So the good news, Kyle, is the distribute like all the back order stuff right now is this is the bubble from the first 2 weeks of kind of the US lockdown, of where a lot of the factories and shops and stuff have already been shut down, and they had to wait 2 weeks for their buildings to get reoperating and everything like that. So we're seeing that bubble from the first effect, and then so in a couple weeks we should be out of that bubble, and then it'll be into the new normal of distribution, the slow trickle.
Right. What about the distribution that happens in China? That supply chain is still very slow right now.
I mean, it depends on. Depends on your industry. I know, like I have some friends that work in the dice industry, and spoilers: all dice are made by two companies, one in Sweden and one in China, and they supply the dice for every dice seller on that you've ever heard orders from these two factories. And the one in China was shut down for like 3 weeks, but they've been since opened back up. So dice are now returning back to normal.
I just know I ordered a fancy face mask on Amazon that took like 3 months to get to me because, unbeknownst to me, it was shipping from China.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I mean, shit.
Let's play some board games.
Why?
Hey, look at this. It's a board game.
What's the point of it all?
Why?
What's the point of it all?
Yeah.
So this is a game called Betrayal at Baldur's Gate. It's kind of like a sequel almost. Like it's a themed spin-off, but it's they've changed enough that it's more than that. Of a game called Betrayal at the House on the Hill. And I've always been a fan of Betrayal at the House on the Hill. I haven't played it in a long time, so I'm excited to play this. But this is different in a lot of key ways that I think are going to be improvements.
Yeah. Well, obviously it's themed after Dungeons and Dragons in the world of Faerun. So all the characters are D&D characters, but because of that, they all have their own. They have unique abilities. That each one, like the wizard has a magic missile, my warlock has eldritch blast, so they all have that. And there is there's better rules for combat, like PvP, because that happens a lot more often in regular Betrayal than you'd think for a cooperative game. And in this game, it's like, okay, we now understand that fighting will happen, so we've explained it a lot better.
Cool. That's good. That is good to know. So the first thing that we need to do is each of us has to pick a character. I think we've all done that. Dustin, you're aware that the card has states. Yeah, you are. Okay, because you set it to the second one. Okay, cool. So there's two options on each character card. I'm going to go ahead and show off on one of these that's not being used. Each one of these player character stat cards has two sides, so you flip it over and it's a different character. It's an up to a 6-player game. We're gonna play it just the 4 of us, but there are 12 characters to choose from. Obviously you can't both play one of the yellow characters or whatever.
Why not?
But because you need the card in front of you, dummy.
Just duplicate it in TTS, and then you could.
True. Got him.
There are numbers around the border of the card that show your starting statistics and the range of possible numbers you can get to on those statistics. and the yellow number's where you start at, and then we've got these handy scripting in this version of the game has created this cool little system where, Dustin, if you hit that load stats button on your card, boop, then you got this stuff, and you can doot adjust your stats with those plus minus buttons, which is cool.
In the physical game, there's little tabs that you can move around on.
And they never stay in place.
No, the Betrayal and Baldur's Gate ones are much better and stay in place.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I remember that was a big thing. Like I saw in like Shapeways, somebody was selling 3D printed ones that actually work. But the Betrayal and Baldur's Gate, they fixed those.
The tabs were too thick for the card stock, so they just slid all over the place in the original Betrayal. So yeah, throughout the course of the game, we will raise and lower these stats. If it says raise your might 1, you move it up 1 slot. That may or may not actually change the number value, but the higher up on the track you go, the better it is. Not just because it gets you better numbers, but because it gets you further away from this skull, which, if any one of your stats reaches that skull, you die.
You did. You did.
And the number correlates to basically if you have to if I have to make a sanity test and roll sanity, my sanity is currently 6, so I actually roll 6 dice.
Yes.
And potentially up to 8 dice if I'm full of sanity, and so that's what the number correlates to.
Right. And these dice are different than usual dice. They are not normal D6s. They've got just 2 of each, 0, 1, and 2 on each one of these dice.
Which is why I kept rolling a 1 and going, geez, this dice seems really stacked. Like, I'm really...
Yeah.
All 1s and 2s for me.
But for those of you who have never played Betrayal and Baldur's
Why?
Gate, Betrayal at the House in the Hill, the basic mechanic is that we are explorers. In the base game, we are exploring a haunted house. In this, we are exploring the streets of Baldur's Gate, and we are adventurers traveling around. And then as we find items and stuff like that, we find omens as well of some great calamity that is going to befall us, called the haunt. And then at some point in the game, a haunt will start, and based on where it starts and what card we pulled will be a different scenario that will play out, changing the game completely. At first, it's just us exploring this world, and then something shifts, and then it could be anything at all. It could be like I've played it a couple of times, and each time it's very different. And half the time, one of us becomes a villain now that the others must defeat.
Yes, the traitor.
Yeah. I played in one, which the first time we played it, it became basically a D&D game. Like, we had to go out and leave, and then like the player who created the haunt was basically like serving as the dungeon master at that point. Like, he wasn't on the board anymore, but he controlled a bunch of NPCs that were like we had to deal with.
That's funny.
Really fascinating.
So, and then the way that the haunt ends up being revealed is through those omen cards that get picked up. Every time a new omen card gets picked up, we will roll a number of dice equivalent to the number of omens that have been revealed. And if we roll a total of 6 or more, that starts the haunt. So for those keeping score, on these dice that only go up to 2, it's impossible to start the haunt on the first omen.
The first 2 even.
The first 2. Because you need 6.
It's a nice change.
It is a nice change. Because it used to be you roll 6 dice every time and have to roll more than the number of omens revealed up to that point.
Yeah. So it gives you a little bit more wiggle room. It's like, it also changes the pace, because it can be sometimes where you're like, okay, well, you can just be rolling very well and like putting off the haunt for longer and longer times. But this system, like reversing it to, you just have to hit 6 and you're just adding more dice to it each time, is actually like adds, like it delays when it happens, but also puts a cap
speeds
on how,
it up. Yeah,
speeds it up, which is a great
it's short.
thing.
Yeah, it narrows the window of when it'll happen, which is nice. Balances things a little bit more. So
in normal Baldur's Gate, or in normal Betrayal, you have the ground floor, the basement, and then the second floor. Here, there's only 2 floors. There's the street and inside buildings, and they're all the same floor. And then there's the catacombs, which are a separate floor.
Yeah, and I think that's going to be nice too, for uncovering rooms or well, tiles that we need for a specific purpose or whatever.
Yeah.
So, bearing in mind how the haunt is revealed through a dice roll of 6 or more, where you add 1 die to the roll for each time an omen comes up, I'm going to start a bet on who will reveal or who will start the haunt.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah,
Pay
they're
out
actually
at
like
100%.
We've got 2 of these tomes, the Traitor's Tome and the Secret of Survival, and we actually can't read these yet because that will tell us when the haunt starts. It'll tell us like who is the one who's the traitor and stuff like that. So the traitor will read this tome to themselves and be able to look at it, and then the rest will read the Secrets of Survival, and it'll change. Like the traitor will have a win condition at that point, and then the others will have a separate win condition.
That's right. That's why it's one of my favorite games. Well, the original is one of my favorite games because it's a different game every time you play it because of that haunt. But I'm excited to see how Baldur's Gate has changed things. So, we have started a bet on who will reveal the haunt. I'm gonna go ahead and bet 100 on Eric, because I think Eric's gonna reveal the haunt for us.
Me?
Yeah,
What?
just because I know how you roll dice.
Oh, yeah.
I know your luck with rolling
Fair.
dice.
That's fair.
What's it loading? What happened?
Oh, Eric pick up this dice to start the game dice.
Oh,
So now we roll it to see who goes
it
first.
says Dustin goes first. Or do we roll? Oh, okay, yeah, we roll.
We
it.
roll
I
it.
picked it up to see.
He picked it up, but we didn't roll it yet. So
Okay.
now we roll it.
Turn on turns, Kyle.
That's a good plan.
And then somebody roll it.
I go
Kyle.
first.
Stupid Kyle.
That's actually really smart that it like adds like it only adds the players that are active.
Yeah, when
So
I picked
cool.
it up, I loaded this game up last night by myself, and I picked it up. I was like, it just turned the whole dice blank, but it's because I was the color white.
You played by yourself? That's sad.
I didn't play by
You
myself.
could have like texted us or something. Jeez. Bye, Eric.
Yeah, Eric's
Welcome
camera
back.
just disappeared for
My
a second.
I just noticed a little bit ago that my camera had frozen for some reason.
Mm.
So I was trying other methods before I did that, but that was how I had to do that.
Okay, so
Alright,
on
Kyle-
my turn,
Kyle's first.
I have a speed of 4, which means I can move up to 4 spaces. But as soon as I have to pick up a card, I think, that's when I
and there's
stop
a little-
moving.
If you need it, there's turn order cards. Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
There you go. That's handy.
Yeah. Anytime you reveal an empty space or take a card of some kind, I believe, is when you stop moving.
I don't think you have to stop moving just from discovering a new tile, but most new tiles will force you to pick up a card.
Yeah.
And that makes you stop moving.
Probably.
On your turn, you can perform 6 different kinds of actions. Move. On your turn, you can move up to a number of space tiles equal to your adventurer's current speed. You can perform actions such as using an item or attacking in the middle of your movement. However, when a game effect makes you draw a card for any reason, you must stop moving for the rest of your
There you
turn.
go.
And, yeah, drawing a card is not the same as revealing a tile.
Right. So, I'm going to go ahead and move over here to the kitchen. Wait, what does that say? You can exit from here to the kitchen basement by spending 1 additional space of movement.
Mhm.
Oh, is that already...
Correct.
That's already
Yeah, the
out,
basement-
too.
Yeah.
That's a nice
That's- if you-
change.
Yeah, you don't have to discover the basement.
Yeah.
So if you want to start going into the catacombs and stuff like that,
Yeah,
you can.
The original game was like...
It
you
was
have
hard to find the
yeah,
basement.
you have to find the basement stairs. Or the coal
fall
chute that
down.
forces you to fall down to the basement, and now you have to find the stairs to get out.
Or you're upstairs and you like trip and fall 2 stories.
Right. Okay, so I moved 2 spaces. I want to discover a tile, so I'm gonna go through the room above me, which is a red door.
Yep, which
Which
leads to another
leads to
building.
another
Red
building.
door.
Whoop! Why did I not grab it? Grab it. There we go. And I drop it into place, and I flip
He
it.
sees a red door and he wants to flip it.
The storeroom. That's something you would have next to the kitchen.
That is we've actually the city planner did a good job here. And I
you get an item.
get an item.
You drew a card.
Cloak of the Bat. When confronted with danger, you can use this cloak to transform into a bat and escape. Once during any turn when you take physical damage, you may attempt a speed roll of 3+. If you succeed, you take 1 less point of damage and may immediately move 1 space away. You cannot discover a new tile with this movement. Discard this
Oh.
item
Batman.
after you successfully use it. So it's a one-use item.
Yeah, a lot of them
Or-
are in this game.
Yeah.
Fort Dormal is Batman.
Oh, right.
Knight.
So this is something that mostly Eric mentioned for a second, but I've not played with this because the base game doesn't have these player character abilities. Healing Word. Start the game with 2 square Healing Word tokens. Once during your turn, you may discard a Healing Word token to choose an adventurer on your tile, yourself included. They gain 1 in a trait that is below its starting value. That's cool.
Let's see. Is it Explorer tokens or
It said a square Healing Word token.
those are event tokens? I think it's
There's a bunch of bags up by the.
yeah. There's somewhere in here. One
Oh,
of
over
these.
yeah, up in one of these.
These are all
Monster
yeah.
tokens. No,
I think
those
it's somewhere.
Square event tokens. I would just.
Yeah, I could just use any little token. It probably. What about these Explorer tokens? What are those?
Yeah, I don't.
No.
No, that might be it because I mean there
Tri-states.
might be.
Tri-states.
Because it's me.
Drow.
Because I'm drawing these from it.
No, it's
got-
no. Those are just different. They're different states for those the Explorer tokens. What about these things though? The item tokens. There are
What
21
happens-
states.
Oh, that's how that works. Interesting.
Oh.
But if you
States thing is
if you
throwing
just
me off.
if you just hover over the state, it'll tell you what it does.
Oh yeah, because I have Hunter's Mark, so I can do that one. But yeah, so you have to. Yours is healing, which is one of these. There you go.
There it
You get
is.
2 of those.
That's what
State
I
11.
need is 2 of those.
This game is well made.
Yeah, I like
Yeah, a little too well made.
I like the
yeah.
I like the scripting that they've done on this. Anyway, that's my turn.
Oh, shite. It is my
The
turn.
Gotham remix.
Oh yeah.
Did you load stats in,
yeah.
Eric?
Yeah.
Where are
No.
your plus minus buttons?
Oh, I had loaded the stats. You could see them highlighted, but I then also flipped the card to look at the other side again real quick while you were talking about states.
Ah,
Now.
Oh, I
have
did
plus
that too, and then we had to delete the others, the extras.
yeah, because it doesn't get rid of the circles. I fixed
Oh.
it.
Got it. I could see the circles the whole time. That was weird.
You could see the circles, but you didn't have the plus minuses, so you weren't gonna be able to
Gotcha,
move them.
gotcha. My speed
What you gonna do?
is 4. I'm gonna hang out in the tavern and drink. I don't think that's an option.
I mean, it is. You don't have to do anything on your turn.
Let's see. Kyle went through into the kitchen. That's rude. This isn't our tavern. I'm gonna leave and go out into the street.
Taking it to the streets.
Out in the street. You
Get
The
it.
green armor.
probably should have.
Also, I'm not green.
You're
I'm
also
one
not
of
the green.
I'm playing Dustin this week, apparently.
Yeah.
Grabbing tiles.
I think you have to line up an open doorway.
Yeah, you have to line. Yeah, which is fine. You just rotate it.
There you go.
I literally was just trying to. I
I
hadn't
know.
even looked at it yet.
I know.
I hadn't looked. You can exit from here to the Catacomb Landing, Gray Harbor. So weird.
Oh. Yeah. So we got
But-
two ways to go downstairs.
But it's got a... Why did it ping in the middle? It's got an event icon, so you draw an event card.
The Lonely Chest. There's a treasure chest here, pristine and shiny, just waiting for someone to plunder it. Oh, I'm playing pirates again this week, apparently. You may open the chest by rolling 2 dice and discarding this card. 4 curiosity pays. Draw an item. 2 to 3, it's already looted. You find nothing. 0 to 1, the chest is a mimic, and it tries to take your arm off. If you choose not to open the chest, place a square treasure chest token on this tile, and this card near an adventurer on this tile can open the chest.
So you're gonna try and
You
open
gonna
it?
try and open the chest?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah,
2 dice.
go for it.
Roll 2 dice.
3.
3. It's already been looted. You find nothing.
Boo!
All right, so the card goes into the discard, and that ends your turn. Or ends your movement.
Yeah. I'm done.
So I
Why are
got
the
4
discard
moves.
piles to the left? That's confusing.
I'm gonna go out this door.
Okay.
All right, so
Do
that's
it.
a street
See if I care.
tile.
Ooh, the market place.
I get an item.
Just line
Yeah,
this
you
up.
get an item.
I can't pick this street tile up.
It's locked.
Holy symbol.
Why is it locked?
They're scripting.
I locked it.
Oh, you locked
No.
it?
Why are you picking it up?
Because I need to align it.
Oh.
I think it's got a snapping point. I think it's gonna go there no matter what. Oh, maybe not.
No, it doesn't.
No,
It
you can pick the other tiles up.
Yeah.
You can, but
That one
they
got
do
locked.
have snapping points. See?
Yeah.
Well, I can't see it when you're doing it, but I did see
Yeah,
it.
but I can also pick them up. Dustin locked his.
Anyway, what'd you get, Dustin?
What item you get?
I got the holy symbol. The brooch's pin is removable, so in a pinch you can replace the deity's symbol. Efficient. Gain 1 knowledge once during your turn. When you inflict damage with any attack, you may inflict 1 additional point of mental damage.
Ooh.
Lose 1 knowledge if you lose control of the holy symbol. Alright.
All
So,
right,
you, but
raise
you,
that
that's
knowledge.
because you gain 1 knowledge right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
Which is good because I need that.
Yeah.
Wait,
Holy monk.
Uh,
All right.
For those new to our show, you will notice that there is a meter over on the far left side of the screen. That we call that our buff and nerf meter. You're pointing the wrong way, Dustin. There you go. From watching this show, you are earning a fictional currency called pastry points. Neil, the tavern bot, will help explain what those are all about right now. But you can use those pastry points to move the buff and nerf meter up or down. The higher up it goes, the better it will be for one or all of us when the timer runs out. The lower it goes, the worse it will be for one or all of us. So, that's how you guys can influence the game.
All right. I'm a drow warlock. I hate the sun and the surface world. So I will move 1, 2, and then into the catacombs with me.
Look at this. You got 2 ways to get to the catacombs. Already.
All right. I find a rat's nest. Perfect. If you end your turn here, take
no.
1 point of physical damage.
That sucks.
oh no!
Okay. I am going to take... Oh, I am not a strong. I will take 3. I will take from my speed. I will take 1 point from speed. Boy, I'm a weakling. But I do have an event here.
Yeah, your turn hasn't ended yet, so you might... The event could move you.
Yeah, Baal's Call. You have a vision of a grotesque skull as blood pools around your feet, and your ears echo a pitiable cry of a tortured soul. You must make a sanity roll. Okay, let's see. If on a 4+, the vision is oddly compelling, gain 1 might. Okay. On a 2 to 3, lose 1 sanity, or your mind is attacked. Ooh, so
It's not good.
Why isn't Neil?
so I have to make a sanity roll, which my sanity is +6. I ain't afeared of no ghost.
Hey, Neil will listen to you guys if you want to buff a nerf now.
Okay. I can't see one of these. So that's
You
4.
rolled a 4.
I'm good. I gain 1 might.
Nice.
I went into the catacombs and I saw a vision, and I'm like, pfft,
There we
I'm a
go.
drow. I'm used to this shit.
Okay, so you gained a might from that,
Mhm.
and then you had to
You
lose.
could nullify your damage. Is it might?
Yeah, then you had to lose 1 point of physical damage, which is might or
yeah.
speed.
So you
Yeah,
kinda
I'm-
just
I'm-
basically keeps it.
Yeah, I'm gonna then decide to just,
Leave things where they are, basically.
just stay where I was, I guess.
All right. I'm gonna continue on my merry way. I'm gonna go out the storeroom to my left.
Oh, drew an Alliance cruiser card. You
Oh
gotta
yeah.
make
Oh,
sure
you
go
gotta move the
more.
Reaver ship to your space. Ooh, first omen. House of Blood.
When exiting, you must attempt a sanity roll of 3+. If you fail, lose 1 speed, but continue moving. All right, first omen card of the game.
Start hunt now.
The deck
Yeah.
of many things. What's the worst
Oh,
that
it's
could
my
come
favorite.
of drawing a card? You may use this
I love
omen
this.
once during each of your turns to draw from the deck of many things. Roll 4 dice and subtract 1 from the result for each small monster token on the card. If I roll an
I have-
8+,
Yeah.
Moon, gain 4 in a trait of your choice. 5 to 7, Star, gain 1 in a trait of your choice. 3 to 4, Sun, draw an item card. 1 to 2, Talons, discard an item card or take 1 point of mental damage. 0, Void, reduce 1 trait to its lowest value above the skull icon. If the haunt has begun, you die instead. Wow.
Yeah.
So
The
it's
deck
a,
of many things
Oh,
is my
after
favorite
rolling,
item.
there's more to it.
after rolling, place 1 small monster token on this card. If this card is dropped, traded, or stolen, any small monster tokens stay on the card.
Mm.
I don't know what that means.
So every time you, it says you subtract 1. From
Oh, okay, so
the
the
result
chances
for
get
each
worse the
monster
more
card.
you use it.
Yeah.
Mhm. Make a haunt roll, but you can't possibly.
I
cause
can't
a haunt.
possibly cause a haunt, but I'll go ahead and roll.
Oh wow, you actually you actually did it. Yeah, the deck of many things is my favorite. I had
I
a D&D game where they had it, and it was just, it's just chaos.
I can use it right now. I'm
You
gonna
may.
do it. Damn.
You got
5.
the void.
You get,
No, I got
you
5. Gain 1 in a
gain
trait
a-
of my choice. I was really hoping for that 8.
Yeah, right. How you gonna get 8?
With a perfect roll.
Yeah, right.
I think I want to increase my might. And then I need a small monster token.
I got it.
Oh, thank you. Okay, that ends my turn.
Ba, 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 ba. Alright, so I don't think why are we all running in different directions? Are we a party?
We're just
Never
exploring.
We're exploring.
Alright.
The basically the objective until the haunt is to explore as much
Right.
of the board as possible.
Well, I know, but this is D&D.
Yeah.
Are we a D? I'm just wondering, are we a
We're gonna
party
TPK
or-
if we don't stick together. You never split the party.
I'm gonna move 1. I don't want to go to the catacombs yet.
Why? Just because I immediately fell into a rat nest and then saw a skull that would drive most men insane?
I move 1. I have a speed of 4. Dustin's out in the marketplace. I went somewhere. I went off into. Apparently, there's a there's a moat next to the tavern.
There's a harbor right next to the
it's
tavern.
on
Yeah.
the edge.
So I'm gonna go the opposite direction into the marketplace. That's 2. And I'm gonna check out what this building is gonna be. So I'll draw a red door.
I see a red door.
Mansion.
Oh, it's my mansion.
Event.
Oh, I can join another event. Familiar echoes. You hear a distant cry for help. Your companions are in danger. In a blind rush, you dash to their aid. Are you guys okay?
I don't know. Are we?
Oh,
Let's find
ignore
out.
this event if all other adventurers on the board are your opponents. Oh, so if you're the trader.
Yeah.
You must immediately place your adventure figure on the tile occupied by the closest non-opponent adventurer and attempt a sanity roll. That's Dustin.
So yeah, just
Yep.
go back one space.
You enter this mansion, and then you hear Dustin cry out.
Yeah.
Oh, I called dibs on that mansion.
Dustin, are you a bard or a monk? Dustin's a monk. So you'll add 1 to your roll.
Oh, nice. 5 plus is what I'm
Sanity.
looking for, so
Make a sanity roll.
So 4.
your
Roll
ally
4 dice.
is-
I get a 5+, Eric.
4.
Your
Eric.
ally looks confused. No effect.
Now I'm just confused.
You are
You
confused.
just watched him like walk into this room and then come out and go, "Are you okay?" And you're like, "Yeah." Why? Are you sure you're okay? It's like, "Yeah." I heard something.
Yeah.
I
No,
got worried.
I'm-
I got worried.
I'm
I missed
cool.
you.
I'm
You're
fine.
sure you're fine?
thanks.
You sure though?
All right.
I'm gonna go 1, and then I'm gonna go out here.
He's like,
He's like,
I was
"I'm
trying to go
gonna-"
somewhere, and you keep following me.
If you can't, if you can't, it's fine. Just align a door to a door. It doesn't have to.
It doesn't have to match color. Yeah.
Yeah, if you can't. Watch post.
Oh, so I gotta read a damn thingy.
It technically does match because that would be a building.
Yeah,
going-
that is true. Technically, yes.
It's just weird to see.
Yeah. Shambling form. You gonna read it for us, Dustin?
Yes, a drunkard staggers towards you through the night. As the form draws near, you see to your horror that it is actually a bloated, shambling zombie. You must attempt a speed roll. 4+, you dodge the zombie, evading its reach just before it explodes in a burst of slime and pus. You find a
Gross.
useful item and the remains draw an item card.
Ooh.
Alright, so let's roll. Speed roll is 4.
You
3.
got 3.
Oh.
Lose 1
Lose one
speed.
You attempt to flee, but are caught in a shower of gore as the zombie bursts.
That's nasty.
The zombie popped all over you.
I thought it was me drunkenly stumbling towards him.
Yeah,
again.
it's like, damn it, Eric, I said I'm fine. Oh God.
I said it was fine. Leave me alone. Oh no.
I do like the kinds of stories that you're able to tell in this. It feels a little bit more like thematic too, a little bit.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, Linda, can I borrow some pastry points?
Okay. I'm gonna go here. Continue to explore the catacombs. What do I find? I find a dusty cellar. Isn't that nice?
Well, until this event happens and makes bad stuff happen.
I'm
to
sure
you.
it's fine. Sure it's fine. No. The
Tentacle.
tentacle. A grasping tentacle reaches out from a crack in the wall. From behind the crack, you can hear a low, hungering growl. Place this square token on. Place a square Uthka token on this tile, which I believe is right here.
Oh, look, you found it. Good job.
Yeah, I'd already pulled one. After the haunt has begun, whatever hero attempts to leave this tile, it attacks. The player's hero takes 3 might attacks against them. If the hero wins, discard the token. Okay, so nothing happens here
But when you
immediately.
leave,
But it becomes active once the hunt starts.
Yeah, once the hunt begins, there's basically there's a big old monster. Yeah, that's actually important. That's smart. Leave that tile there.
let's put this like right
Yeah.
there.
Can you stick it under there?
Oh, you want to stick it
No.
under? I was thinking just leave it right next to it because there's no door
Yeah.
over here.
Oh, fine.
I'm discovering all the fun things down here.
This
Yeah,
is
you
kinda
are.
neat because that means so there's like monster bat like traps and stuff that we know are gonna activate. Like, I like this so far.
Okay, so I'm over here in the House of Blood. I'm gonna go to the left again. To the left.
You have to make a
Oh, that's
a sanity
right.
roll.
That's right. I have to make a sanity roll. What's my sanity?
Oh, a temple.
3.
A sea temple. That's also very fitting since we're apparently at the harbor.
Yeah,
I got a 3.
You succeed.
Oh, good. I don't lose my speed.
Yeah.
Return those dice. All right, what's happening
Oh.
over here?
Oh, this is kind of fun. I don't know if they all do this, or like if other games do this, but when you lift it up from the position, the shadow it leaves is also the you can see the.
Yeah, it's a new
deck.
it's a new feature in Tabletop Simulator.
Oh, I love that.
Okay, so I got an item in the Temple of Umberly. The Ring of Regeneration. Crafted from wood, this ring is covered in tiny living leaves and is warm to the touch. If at the end of your turn, any of your traits are at the lowest value above the skull icon, you may gain 1 in one of those traits. Well, that's handy.
That'll save you. That'll
Yeah.
save you if you get the void.
Especially as like as our kind of healer character, that's actually really nice.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my deck of many things again.
Oh.
I rolled a 4
4
minus 1,
minus
right?
1. Yeah, so you draw an item card.
Okay. What'd I get? Caltrops. A polite way of telling someone to stop following you around. During your turn, you may
Dustin's gonna throw
spread.
those at me.
During your turn, you may spread the caltrops out by placing this item card on a tile you're on. While this card is on a tile, any adventurer, monster, or NPC that enters that tile. Oh no!
Yeah, there's a crash.
Oh, but we didn't. I hope. Hopefully, there was an autosave we can load from.
Oh, we can just save it right now.
Yeah,
No,
just save it.
I can't.
I'm already out.
Oh yeah, I'm still in, but I'm not the there it
Oh,
goes.
now it's just disconnected.
Did you guys get
Yeah,
to
we
save
should make
it?
a
There should
no,
be an
because I'm not the
autosave.
host.
Yeah, no, I
just load
couldn't
your
save it.
autosave.
I'm
Load
still.
your autosave.
Yeah, I'll have to load the autosave, but I'm stuck on this Caltrops card, spinning very slowly.
So finish reading the card. Clearly, it's waiting on you to
Yeah.
read it.
While this card's on a tile, any adventurer, monster, or NPC that enters that tile must succeed at a speed roll 4+, or take 1 point of physical damage. Each time a character takes damage in this way, roll a die. If the result is 0, discard this card. I finished reading it.
Hit escape or something.
Escape's not doing anything.
Alt.
Alt F4.
Activate God mode. Alt
Yeah.
F4. I can't believe that Kyle used to make that work in Guild Wars.
All the time.
I could never believe people fell for
All
that.
the
It would
time.
actually work.
I went in the original Guild Wars, I would go into the PvP arena things, and at the start, I would say, if you press Alt F4, it will activate God mode in all chat, and then I would follow that up with oops, like I had forgotten to keep it in team chat, and without fail, every time at least one person dropped out of the match.
Classic.
All right. creating.
Reloading that. I heard that joke recently came back up with a lot of people on Zoom and stuff, where teachers on the line for students would be like, "Oh, sorry, students, I'm having trouble with my camera," and someone would be like, "Did you try Alt F4?" And then she would just disappear from the
That's funny. All right, I loaded things back
then
up. I think it
you have
undid
to
my
re-invite
turn.
us.
I know I do.
Where are we at? Yeah, you're still in the. That's fine. We know what you did.
I just have to do it over
what you
again.
did.
But
You
yeah,
just have to draw those 2 items back
and the room.
in the room. But they'll be next in the deck.
Oh, they're not. They're not though.
Oh yeah.
Dun dun dun.
All right, I'm doing my turn over again.
Yep.
Smithy.
Peter.
Well, I mean, there's no way I'm
Yeah.
gonna be able to replicate what happened last time.
I'm just.
Hey, it's time to roll for buff and nerf as soon as my turn is done.
It's fine. He was getting too powerful. I was
Yeah,
getting
no,
really
I
angry.
was worried about those items just popping up everywhere.
Fireside horrors, statues of grotesque forms fill this area. Is this a collection or a horde? I must attempt a knowledge roll. Hey, my knowledge is pretty good.
Oh,
5.
don't brag. Just because you went to college, you think
Yeah.
you got this education. You think you're better than me, boy?
Why can't I join Kyle's game?
I rolled 5.
Oh shit, we forgot Dustin.
No, we didn't. I invited him.
Yeah, but it wouldn't let me. You
Try again.
invited to come out. Check Steam overlay.
There you go.
Dustin's connected.
It's being stupid.
So I got
Yeah.
5. It's carnival season. Gain 1 knowledge.
Mm.
Oh crap! I need to load my stats in again, and
I didn't.
break everything. It kept my circles, but not my plus minus buttons,
Oh. Oh yeah. Yeah. You gotta.
which
We
means I'm
should
gonna have
start
to.
saving after
no,
every
I got
turn.
2 things now.
Yeah, you just have to delete the one that's not working.
Oh, it's just locked. Boy.
Okay. So that did that, and I think I'm gonna
No.
I think I'm gonna do my card thingy again, since that got undone.
Roll 4 dice.
Right click and then you can delete it.
No, we can't.
Right.
Yeah, it turns out we can't, but that's fine. I'm
Oh.
just gonna play. Now I got SpaghettiOs.
You never give us permission because you hate us.
I draw an
Yeah,
item
Kyle.
card.
Shit.
Book of Vile
Also, make sure
Darkness.
you don't-
Blasphemy
Oh
is
my
a
God.
sin. What?
How do you have Book of Vile Darkness and the Deck of Many Things? You were like that's something that's like an if this were a D&D game, that would be like an incredibly evil character.
Blasphemy is a sin only if you are unable to profit by it. Before rolling dice for a non-haunt roll, you may choose to roll 2 additional dice, maximum of 8. If you do, take 2 points of mental damage after resolving the roll. Wow. Okay.
You can start the haunt.
You're gonna find like the Hand of Vecna. You're a terrible cleric, or you're like a
And
cleric
he's
of Geth or
Batman.
something.
He's
He's
Batman.
he's definitely Batman.
He's got weapons against all of us in case we
Yeah.
turn. He's always got a contingency plan. Anyway, so it's my turn. I've got these fun little SpaghettiOs I
Oh,
can play with.
hey, it's buff and nerf time too.
Oh, roll that first. Roll that first.
I forgot to
Oh,
load
See,
those
I
dice
couldn't
in.
move. I couldn't even move my SpaghettiOs.
I was able to unlock them and then pull
Oh.
them off of it. I just
Yeah,
could
but
not
make sure
delete
you don't move the
the real ones.
because only
'Cause
one
then it
of
breaks
the
the
like the new
scripting.
ones will work.
Then you gotta flip the card and you get 4 more.
All right,
Anytime you want more rings.
these buff and
Who
nerf
won?
dice want to lock. They wanted to snap
Oh,
to
no.
those
Oh, no.
locations.
Eric?
Looks like it's Eric with a K with
Oh, no.
buff
Oh, no.
number 10.
Buff number 10.
Oh, this is bad. This is
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, it is.
This is
You get
not
when you
well.
pick up any item card, draw 2 and choose one. Turn the other to the bottom of the deck.
Oh, really?
for the next
sure.
3 turns.
Three turns. Yeah,
That's nice.
it's a nice one.
And that's any card, period. Not just items. Any card.
Oh, wow. What's Fireside
Okay.
Horrors doing floating out here? Is that supposed to go in a discard?
Yeah, that was the Kyle's event. It's over now.
Oh, sorry.
All right. Save the game real quick.
I think it saves every time it switches turns.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm in the marketplace.
And you sure Dustin's okay? Have you checked on him?
Yeah. I mean, I could go check on Dustin, but I think
Don't
something.
forget to reset the meter.
Oh yeah.
I did it.
Something didn't want. Some entity tried to keep me away from this mansion, so I think I'm gonna keep going into it further and explore.
That's a good plan. Some entity doesn't want you in it, so the natural response is to keep going.
I'm
Find
having
it.
the same option downstairs in the basement.
Find it, kill it. I found a weapon shop.
Perfect.
You
can
can exit from here to the weapon shop basement by spending 1 additional space of movement.
Which I don't believe we have unlocked yet. But you
Does
get
that
to
mean
draw an
that-
item.
Does that mean that you can, like, you go looking for it, or?
No, I think
You
it's
just
if
can't
it's
do
on
it
the map.
Oh, right, you get to pick between 2.
Yeah.
10-foot pole. Oh, that's a good one. And shiny rock. What a nice, beautiful rock. Ooh, shiny. Surely someone will trade you for it. During your turn, if you are on the same tile as in another adventurer, you may discard this item to steal an item they control of your choice.
Oh, that's
You can
so
use
nice.
that item on the turn you steal it. They cannot decline. That is a very nice thing. 10-foot pole, the perfect tool when you want to touch something from a safe distance. That is, that is really good in these trying times of ours. If an event card would cause damage to any adventurer within 1 tile of you, including yourself, you may discard this item to reduce the damage from that event to 0.
Both those are very nice.
I'm gonna go with. I just feel like I need the 10-foot pole.
All right.
No, not discard.
Oh, bottom of the deck.
You know, I
slip
said,
it in.
yeah, that's fine.
What? You said what?
I said it when I added it to the buff and nerf. I said put it on the bottom of the deck, but I don't know if that's even gonna work with the way that things happened when we loaded back in, because the decks were not in the same order.
Yeah, it might be random regardless, which I'm fine with.
Yeah.
Warehouse.
Their house.
Give me an item. What did I get?
You got a crossbow.
Not too shabby. And one of the fun things is because you'll notice is that this one has range, so you can actually attack people in adjacent rooms. So you don't have to be in the same room, but you need line of sight, I think.
Read it out to us, Dustin.
The ideal tool when you want to commit violence from a safe distance. You may use this weapon to attack with speed instead of might. Your opponent defends with speed. Roll 1 additional die on your speed attack roll, maximum of 8. You may use this weapon to attack anyone on the same tile or within line of sight. If you attack someone on another tile and lose, you don't take any damage. You can't use another weapon while you're using this one.
So you could shoot somebody down a hallway or down
Yeah.
a street or whatever. Like, if you're
And
standing,
they
yeah,
can't fight back.
you could shoot
I mean,
somebody standing in the kitchen from where you're at.
That's
Yep.
nice.
And they can't fight back. They can dodge out of the way, but they can't hit you.
I like
my
it.
magic missile works kind of similar, but at much less range.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I think. Yeah, let's see. Okay, I don't want to be near this weird hentai, so I'm gonna take a little stroll away from hentai central.
A little
And we will
tentacle
head
popped
to
up and it went,
the Beast
Would you like to
Slayer."
start video?
Yeah.
Adults only. 40-year-olds love this game.
Okay, I'm in the Beast Lair.
And you got an omen.
Yep.
The lair of the beast.
Second omen. Here we go. Oh, and I like how it counts up the omens. Book of Spells. Yes,
Right.
weapon.
Nice.
I'm sure I'm going to like this. A dusty tome filled with secrets, some useful, others dangerous. If you attack an opponent that has a sanity trait, you may attack with sanity instead of might. Your opponent defends with sanity. I already do that, which is nice. If you attack an opponent in this way and you take damage, take 1 additional point of damage. That sucks. You can't use this weapon while using another one. Okay. But I already have, that's basically what my Eldritch Blast already does. Yeah, make an attack with sanity instead of might.
But that has knockback.
Yeah. You may move defender. Yeah, so it's like not as good as Eldritch Blast. All right, so now I make a haunt roll. Oh, hey, look at that. I didn't get it.
Cool.
Very spoopy.
Close though.
Close though. Yeah.
All right, my turn.
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna go out into the street, straight ahead.
Taking it to the street.
Out in the streets.
People in the streets.
Yeah, that's what.
Anybody?
Trash
Trash
pile.
pile.
Oh, that's
Love it.
nice.
Desiccated heart.
Desiccated heart.
You find a shriveled, dried human heart tucked into a black wooden
Ugh.
box in the trash pile. Why?
Wow. Wow.
Ugh, who's throwing this out?
To your
This is
horror.
a good desiccated heart. Who's throwing this out? Really?
To your horror, the heart begins to beat in perfect time with your own. You must decide to destroy the heart or protect it. If you destroy it, you lose 1 might but gain 1 sanity. If you protect it, the opposite. Well, let's take a look at my stats. I'll trade a might for a sanity. I destroy it.
Aw, it loved you.
I love you, father.
I'm done.
He's done.
Wait, are you done?
I'm done.
He done.
Have we discussed whether or not Kyle's done?
Hey, I got a question. Why does
I-
Kyle have the red dice now and Eric's got the white dice?
I don't know.
Well, just don't worry about that. That little guy, don't worry about
Don't
that.
ask!
Eric did that.
I'm not even gonna dice.
I'm gonna keep going deeper into this mansion, not go back out into the streets. Let's see, what did I get here?
Hey, that's the room that I discovered before our game crashed earlier.
Oh, weird.
Oh, no. Every time
thought
we
it was
discover
in
this
the-
tile, everything crashes.
We thought it was in the tavern, but it turns out it was secretly in the mansion all along.
You got an item.
No, I got 2 items to choose from.
Oh, that's right. And I
This
forgot
game,
to.
the turns go much quicker. I'm gonna lose my buff
Yeah.
faster.
Yeah, but you're
Ooh.
getting a lot of use out of it.
Gambler dice. Despite their sinister appearance, these dice make you feel like your luck is finally going to turn around. Once during any turn, you can re-roll any dice that rolled a 0. You must keep the second roll, taking 1 point of mental damage for each of the re-rolled dice that is still 0.
Ooh.
Potion of healing. This red liquid in this bottle glimmers with magic when you shake it. If might or speed is below its starting value, you may use this item to reset that trait to its starting value. Discard after use. Do we just get a follow?
We did.
That's awesome. I'm gonna keep those gambler's dice.
Fair enough.
That sounds fun. Oh, my dice are back. How'd that happen?
I pushed the return dice buttons.
Oh. Did you push mine first, or did you?
I pushed yours first, and then I pushed mine.
Dang it.
You
I
broke
wanted to put mine over there
mostly
because.
Eric, Kyle.
I gotcha. I'll get you back in here.
What happened?
Wait,
I got
I
disconnected.
can't. You're not on the.
He pressed the dice button and he killed.
You're not on
Eric's.
Steam anymore.
You're not on Steam anymore.
You deleted his Steam account, Kyle?
How
Wow.
dare you? Can you invite me to the game?
I could if you were on Steam.
I am on Steam.
It doesn't say you are.
No friends. No.
I'm
you can
not
log in.
Kyle with his whole, I'm going to go invite only. So it'll solve all these problems we didn't have.
Well, it was to avoid having to put in a password.
You can set it to just friends now.
Yeah, I know.
All right,
But
I'll
I did
restart.
invite only so that no random people on my friends list joined.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. I get you.
Oh, cool. There's a start haunt button for when we get there. I bet it does some scripted fun.
Don't press it.
I didn't. Thought about it. I didn't. Would you get a dead end?
That's stupid. Why is there a dead end right out of this door?
Well, I ran into a dead end into the harbor immediately out of the tavern.
That's dumb.
Why does it
Do
say
you
you're
have
not
that
on
card?
Steam?
I don't know. Just send me an invite.
I'm trying.
Can
Green devil face. That's scary.
The green stone face of devilish
I can invite you to
countenance
watch.
Trudes from the walls, its mouth agape and filled with utter
Okay,
darkness.
try joining now, Eric, because I changed it
Yeah.
to friends instead of invite only.
Join the dark.
Join game.
Hey, he was able to do it. And he's online now.
I gotta roll 4 dice.
Whoops.
You knocked your thing over.
I killed my guy.
Oh, what'd you do? What's happening?
Nothing happens.
the green devil face?
Hey, nothing
Ooh.
happening is a
He
good
wa-
happening.
He walked into
That's
a
true.
dead end and saw the devil, but
No,
he's
but
like,
I was like,
Yeah.
nah, I'm
and then he
good.
looked at it and was like, "That's weird."
He's like, the devil's not green, you
Yeah.
motherfucker.
oh,
God.
hey, it's my turn. Cool. All right.
How's
How
that
about?
basement?
Yeah, I'm a.
So
yeah, I'll
far,
just
not so great.
1, 2. Yeah, like there's a lot of terrible things down here. Who would have thunk it?
In the catacombs.
Yeah.
Basement.
Hey, an arcane retreat. Love it. You love to see it. Excuse me. Let's see. When exiting, must make a knowledge roll. If you fail, lose might. Let's do another omen. A lot of omens in the basement. What do we got? Figure of wondrous power. That's a great thing to find in an arcane place. A small ebony statue shaped like a fly fits in the palm of your hand. Ooh, nice. The figurine transforms into a giant fly that stays with you and protects you. Once per game, you may take when you take any amount of damage, ignore the damage instead. This omen can't be traded. Oh, it's just a giant fly that falls around and takes a hit for me. That's nice.
Takes one hit
Alright.
for you.
Yeah, which is fine.
Yeah.
And then we make a haunt roll. So I need
This is the first time it's possible to start the haunt. But we
Yeah.
didn't.
But we don't.
You're Monterey Jack from Rescue Rangers now. You
Mhm.
have Zip. You have
you
Zip.
got a giant fly with you. Ah.
Listen,
You have a giant grotesque version of Zipper.
I'm a drow. This is my bread and butter. Being weird and emo.
1, 2. I gotta make a sanity roll to leave the House of Blood. What's my sanity at? 4.
Kyle does a lot of. I don't know where you're at, but you're going down a really scary path. Oh no, you went back into that.
I had to go backwards because I hit a dead end. All right.
Yes.
So I'm
I mean,
clear.
you could have gone
to leave.
north or south of the smithy.
Oh,
No, I
there's
couldn't
no
have. There's no door there.
It's a fireplace. You could have dove into the fireplace.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That would have been fine.
1, 2, 3. What's my speed?
Just toss
4,
yourself
okay.
into the abyss, Kyle.
1, 2, 3, and then I'll go this way, which is a building.
Yeah, you would.
Trading post. That seems friendly enough.
If you end your turn here, you may discard one item card to draw a different one.
That's a fun game.
I got an event. Snake! You hope that hissing noise is just air escaping a crack in the floor, but then a cold snake coils around your leg. Choose one of these two options. I can kick the snake immediately and attempt a might roll. If I win with a 4+, I gain a speed. Anything else, I lose a speed. Or I can wait to attack, I must attempt a sanity roll. On a 4+, I notice a nearby item and use it to hit the snake away and draw that item card. On a 0 to 3, I choose to either take 1 die of physical damage or discard an item card in your control. I'm gonna do the sanity roll option.
That's crazy. I love like the how this game these games always have this weird like kismet. Like you're in the trading post, which lets you draw items, and then you use an item to fight the snake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I kicked the crap out of that snake with the sanity thing. So I get an item.
What'd you hit it with?
Let's find out. I hit it with a Horn of Blasting.
That's actually a really good snake smasher.
Yeah, it is. Where there's a wall and a Horn of Blasting, there's a way. You can create a door between 2 adjacent tiles that are not connected, as long as you are on one of them. Place the square blast token between the 2 tiles to indicate the newly created door. Place this card near the token after you use it.
Not too shabby.
So ends my turn.
That's fun.
Oh, that's fun.
Shut up.
How dare you?
What? What's happening?
What is
2 people
happening?
drew cards at the
Dustin,
same
what are you doing?
Dustin's
It's not your
taking
turn.
his turn,
What?
too.
It's not your turn.
time. 2 people drew cards. I found a rose portal.
Oh, that's
Mm.
fun.
Ooh, it's a portal of roses.
Event. Am I still buffed? Last
You
buff?
are. This is your last buff, so you can draw 2 events and pick one.
See what we got. Stalking Shadow or a Pit Trap. Take 1 point of physical damage unless your adventurer is a halfling. Well, I don't think I want that one.
Probably not.
Let's see what the other bad option is. Your shadow seems to flicker and dance, moving of its own accord as it coalesces into a horrid humanoid shape that lunges at you. So it's like, doo-doo. I'm like, ooh, look at me dance. Look, oh god, I'm gonna kill myself. You must attempt a speed roll. You dodge the shadow and escape its clutches. The shadow brushes against your leg, lose sanity. The shadow grabs you, and deadening cold flows through your lower body, and you lose speed.
Well, that one you have at least a chance of escaping without
That's
getting hurt.
Well, okay, so I have 4 speed, so I get to roll a 4. See what happens.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
pretty quick.
You
yeah,
dodged the shadow.
That's it. That's it.
Not today, Satan.
You're gonna put my dice back.
Oh, Linda's nerfing us.
Oh,
Well.
that's a bad one.
Bunch of fireworks. That's cool.
Oh, Eric, you're gonna piss him off.
I don't have enough points to do any more than that. That was.
Oh, Emil.
Oh, right. I already contributed, so now I can't do it for another 3 minutes. I forgot.
I don't think that's how it works.
For me, it is.
Yeah. Remember that last week when we had to reset the bot so
All
we
right.
could do it again?
Dustin, what's
Yeah, I had to
happening
derail
here?
the show just to get my
Dustin
points
went into
No.
Philoger's fireworks.
And he found the Red Wizard,
Makes sense. But I don't want to trade with the Red Wizards.
a woman clad in a red robe, her head shaved, bald, and covered in tattoos, appears from the mist. Perhaps I have what you seek, she says. You can trade an item with her. Remember that their gifts are always tainted. If you trade, discard 1 item, and then draw the top 2 cards from the item and keep 1, discarding the other, and lose 1 sanity.
No, I'm good.
So trade an item and a sanity for your choice of between 2 other
Nope.
random items.
No, thank you.
All right. It is my turn. Okay, I must make a knowledge roll to escape. My knowledge is currently 4. Let's see if I am able to leave. Well, I mean, I can leave regardless, but
If it hurts you or not.
yay! I can leave
You
without
did
losing
it.
any sanity. I am a warlock. I I know my stuff. Nobody's gonna make me go insane, but me.
Hey, look, you found another omen.
Yeah, I mean, Cobalt Hideout, nice.
Kobolds.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Boop. The Eye of Vecna, yes, love
It's
it.
a dead end too.
Yeah. Let's see. This power costs a single eye, a bargain for some, a curse for others. Gain 1 knowledge, lose 1 knowledge if you lose control of the Eye of Vecna. I will. I love it. So into this. Warlock with the Eye of Vecna? Yes. The Eye of Vecna grants you the power to inspire terror in others. If the opponent attempts to move into a tile you occupy, you may have them attempt a roll of 2+ with 2 dice. If they succeed, they enter the tie. If they fail, they stay in their current tile and end their movement for that turn. If they fail with a roll of a 1, you also take 1 point of mental damage. Okay, that's cool.
Wow.
Make a hunt roll now with 4 dice.
It's time for a big fat nerf when this turns over.
Okay. Whoop. Hey.
2, 4, 5. We're good. That was close. You almost started the haunt.
Yeah. I'm playing with fire, but that's I'm a warlock. It's what I do.
True. It's true.
All right, let's roll them.
All right, let's roll them. It's Eric with a K. Gets a
You're
big
hubris.
fat nerf. Hubris strikes.
So I'm
Lower
talking
1
about-
stat of your choice by 1 notch.
For the next, let's see, 1, 2, 3. That's 4 turns. No, wait, it's buried. No, that's 5 turns.
I will lower my sanity.
All right. Where am I at? What am I doing? I'm at
I
the
don't know.
trading post.
I haven't seen you all in ages. I'm fighting tentacles and kobolds and all kinds of shit.
1. I'll go out that door. Why not?
Hey, and it lines up.
No, it doesn't. Because there's 2 walls that don't match.
No, but there's no doors. It's a dead end.
Well,
I
there's
guess.
that door that's not lining up,
Yeah.
but
That's a real fake door. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've heard of those.
And-
Spy's
yeah.
Roost. I get an event. Will-o-wisp. A flickering light appears in the gloom ahead. It bobs and weaves in the air, and you feel an overwhelming compulsion to follow it. I must attempt a knowledge roll.
Oh.
My knowledge is 6.
Oh, if you get a 2 or 3, you are gone from the board, and
I got a 7.
you're fine. Gain 1 knowledge.
Resist the urge to follow the light, gain 1 knowledge. Sweet.
That's not the interesting roll.
Yeah.
My knowledge is power.
All right, schoolhouse, Rocky. Where am I at? I'm in the rose portal, hanging out with some flowers. It's so nice down here. Have you guys been to the temporal?
I mean, your
Temple of
shadow
Emberly?
does come to life and attempt to kill you, but besides that,
Yeah. Once that's all over with, it's pretty nice down here, actually. All right, let's see. I'm going to move the board building back this way. What'd I get? The beloved ranger statue. Minsk and Boo are here. That's fun.
that's a
Kyle-
reference. I understand.
I can't read it. Oh, I have to put alt on it. Once per game, if you end your turn here, gain 1 speed.
Oh, that's
And I don't
cool.
I don't have to stop.
Minx is his adventurer and Boo is his guinea pig. Or is it a gerbil?
Oh, really?
Mhm.
That's fun.
God, it would take me forever to get down there, but I want it.
I'm actually going to, for some reason, move again instead of taking that.
Instead of taking the speed.
That's interesting.
Ambush alley.
If you end your turn here, what does it say? Draw an event card.
Oh, so it's always an event card when you end there. That's interesting.
That is very interesting.
Does that mean that he draws a second event card if the first
No.
one doesn't move him?
Well, No.
Because I would be drawing an event card at the end of my turn.
I think it's just like after this initial event, you
Okay.
always draw an event. I'll just say that.
Yeah, that's how I would play it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because normally you only activate the things once.
Yeah.
I don't have my buff anymore,
Nope.
so I gotta take the top one.
It would take me
I'll put it
3
down here.
turns to get down to that speed bonus.
Troglodyte stench. This area is filled with a sickening stench. Your head swims and your limbs suddenly feel as if they are carved from lead. Place the square stench token on this tile and this card near it. Adventurers who make might rolls on this tile roll 2 fewer dice. Minimum of 1. Oh, so that stays in
Yeah.
action. So now...
I'll find the stench.
Oh,
There you go.
sorry. There you go. I was like, I hope that doesn't fuck it up if I move it.
Nope. Stench.
Yowzer.
Hey, it's my turn.
It sure is.
It's time for Dustin's turn.
It's time for the third turn. The waterfront.
That would...
Oh,
We keep finding all the.
Yeah,
oh, no, that
look,
one actually
there
lets
there
you
really
keep
is a
going.
moat going around this this side
Yeah.
of the... It just kind of ends randomly right next to the harbor, but...
Well, that building's probably out on stilts, and then.
Yeah, the moat goes
past
underneath it.
Yeah, we haven't gone back out.
What's
Yeah,
happening with
Baldur's
this
Gate
yellow
propagated
mold,
city.
Dustin?
Oh, yeah. Clumps of sickly yellow mold grow here. Spores erupt from the mold, and a coughing fit overcomes you. Place the square yellow mold token on this tile and this card near it. Anytime an adventurer enters this tile, including when you draw this card, that adventurer must attempt a might roll. 4+, puny spores can't hurt you. 1 to 3, the cough is going to last a while. Lose a might. 0, double over in pain and take a physical damage.
And you have to say it like Hulk. Puny spores can't hurt me.
Alright, so my might is what? 3? That's fucking dumb.
I mean, you're a monk.
Yeah, I should be punching people. My might should be real high.
No, you punch with speed.
Well, my speed's still fucking low too.
Well, that's because you're a bad monk.
Touche.
Hey, you got 5. You're good.
Hey, good. Sweet.
Puny
Okay.
Puny
So
spores
that's
can't hurt you.
Cool. So that's my turn.
Cool. All right.
This up here.
I don't
So
gotta
there's
do
no
anything to
doors.
get here. I have to roll knowledge, which is now 5, to get the hell out of here. Yep,
You're good.
I can leave. Continue exploring the catacombs. Oh, great. The Shrine of Baal.
I should have bet that Eric was going to start the haunt.
I didn't realize that. I mean, it makes sense that the omens, like,
The omens are all down in the catacombs.
Yeah, it makes sense, but like, you know, somebody had to explore. If you end your turn here, take 1 mental damage. Great, great, great. Love that. I'll drop knowledge, so I'm back down to 4.
You haven't
That's
ended
fine
your
with
turn
that.
yet. The omen could move you.
Oh, that's true. Okay, that's true. It probably won't.
It probably won't, but you never know.
Let's see. Meyerlurk or Minlock. A strange, horrid fey creature lurks in the shadows, filling your mind with terrors. Gain 2 speed. Okay, hold on. Let me do that. Thank you for the speed. When you take physical damage, you must apply it as mental instead. Lose 2 speed if you lose the Minlock. This omen cannot be dropped or traded. Boy, I'm like just straight up losing my mind. I'm going to end my turn here, so I'm going to drop down my knowledge, and then I will make a haunt roll, which is 5. Fun.
Ooh boy. Might see something happen here. We don't.
Nope.
Wow.
The
We
hubris.
evade. We evade.
All right. I'll go 1, 2, and out to the street, to the left.
Kyle in the streets.
Dee-da-dee-da-da. Hey, I found an omen.
Uh-oh.
No, that's my job.
Executioner's block.
At the executioner's block.
Right outside the kitchen? Jeez, that's...
Where do you think they get their meat?
Yeah.
Where do you think they get their meat?
Did you guys order the meat pies too, or...
Yeah.
Okay, where's my omen? Let's see. Pipes of Haunting, the spellbinding tune created by this instrument, causes those around to relive their worst fears. You may use this omen to play the pipes during your turn after the haunt has begun. If you do, each adventurer, small monster, and NPC within 2 tiles of you must attempt a sanity roll of 4+. If they do not have a sanity trait or they fail to roll, you may move them 1 space away from you if possible. They cannot discover a new tile with that movement.
I have 4 omen cards. I just realized I am so haunted.
Yeah, you are. All right, I gotta roll 6 dice.
Mm-hmm.
And if I get a 6 or more, we start the haunt.
Yeah.
And we're clear.
We're clear! No haunt!
Real
Wow.
close.
Yeah, that's...
Real close.
Oh my gosh. That is so lucky.
Yeah. Alrighty. What am I doing? I'm going to move back to the beloved ranger statue. And I am going to move into this building. The Sorceress Sundries. This looks like a fun little shop.
Yeah. You got some dragon scales. You got some bones.
Thank you.
I mean, you could also go this way, but...
No, it has
You don't
to-
tell them what to do.
Yeah.
Street goes to street. Building goes to building.
Oh, okay.
Dust to dust, and ashes to ashes.
Then I
didn't
guess-
say that, sorry.
This goes this way.
It doesn't really matter.
It's
Arcane
all
Gate.
connected. A portal springs to life here, offering. Oh, of course, I'm in the sorcerer store. Offering a shimmering passage to another location. Place 1 square arcane gate token on this tile. We need a square token.
Yeah.
And a second square arcane token on any other tile on the board. An adventurer, monster, or NPC
There you
can
go.
move between those tiles with 1 space of move. Where do I want to go?
Hey, if you put it over towards me, I will use it to come and gain speed.
Or you could give me a way to get out of this goddamn catacomb.
You have 2 ways to get out of the catacombs already.
Yeah, you just go to the kitchen.
I guess. Yeah. I guess.
Oh,
it
I
would
guess
be that
maybe
way.
just one. Maybe just one, but still.
So where do you want to put this?
Yeah, I'm looking. There's not really like any advantageous place.
Yeah. There's not. Yeah.
Well, honestly, the other, or maybe somewhere central over on the like over by the tavern stuff, would not be bad because, like, I was checking when you revealed the ranger statue. To get to there from this side of the board would have taken me 3 turns.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, because
That's a good point.
yeah, somewhere centered like would make sense. But it's your tile. Do whatever you want.
That's
man.
right.
Yeah, I looked at to put it in the basement, but I mean, I think there are plenty of ways to get to the basement.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the basement. I've been keeping a tight circle.
I hope we don't need
Alright.
when the haunt
Where's
happens.
the
I hope
tile?
we don't need anything. It's over here.
I will drop it in the spy's roost.
Okay.
Just in case that comes back to bite me later, and and the traitor uses it to escape to finish the game.
I hope when the haunt happens, we don't need anything in the catacombs because we've explored a whole lot more of the main level of the city.
I
But-
kept thinking I would fall into it. Usually, I always end up falling in the basement.
Yeah,
So.
that's common in the original game.
All right, end your turn. You
Oh,
done?
sorry. You done?
You done, fool?
I just I don't want to go down to the catacombs based on the way that things have been going for Eric.
Omen,
Oh,
Omen.
Dustin!
the
His first
shrine
Omen
to
card.
Gargath.
Yeah, it is.
I didn't get one.
Cursed armor.
You got a
That's
sanity from that.
The armor makes you feel like you can stand up to anyone.
That's right.
Gain 1 sanity, lose
Oh,
it
it
if you.
just duplicated my.
When you roll defense, you may add 1 to the result. If you do, lose 1 sanity. Okay.
And yeah, that's cool.
It's not a bad card.
All right, I'll take it.
So
All right, now let's do an
roll
Omen.
7 dice.
7. All right, guys, let's haunt this up.
Oh yeah, that's a haunt.
Yeah. Yeah, that's straight up a haunt.
Yeah, it
All right.
is.
Click
Should we
this
click the
button.
You do it. You do it.
Dustin, you started it. Click the
Oh,
button.
yeah.
Oh,
Dustin.
okay, I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Click the button.
Dustin
What?
started the haunt.
There is no traitor yet.
Yet.
By
Okay.
the light of the
Pale Moon 44.
We should grab the book.
Yeah.
Who's reading it?
Sure. Yeah. Oh, it just opened to it.
Perfect.
Let's see.
Oh,
see.
wow.
You hear an ominous chant echoing through the mist. The ritual of the Dark Servant. It makes your hair stand on end, but you can't make it out. You can't make out where the chant is coming from. All you know is that someone has been infected and by a malevolent spell that has warped their body into a murderous horror. The Dark Servant of Bahal. I wonder who it could be. The person who has all this Bahal stuff? I don't know. Collect a number of triangle quest tokens representing the amulet's protection equal to the number of adventurers, and look at the number. Okay, so collectively choose one of those tokens.
4
to be
triangular quest tokens. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, get 4 of those triangular quest tokens. Collectively choose one of those tokens to be a fake amulet. So get those 4 quest tokens. You got them?
Yep.
All right. So we have to collectively decide which one's the fake one.
Oh, okay. So is that because?
Oh,
okay, so they've each got a number on the front, but then when we
Yeah.
flip it over,
Yeah. So
it's
We have
nothing.
to decide which one.
we have to decide which number is the fake one.
Roll.
Roll.
the-
Roll
I
a
don't know.
d4.
Oh,
Roll 2 of somebody roll 2 dice.
Okay. Number 1.
One is the fake one.
One is
All
the
right.
fake.
So flip them all over,
Yeah.
and then we need to stack them and shuffle them.
Are they
We don't get
stackable?
to know.
I don't think they're stackable.
Yeah.
Here, we'll just do the.
Let's see. Yeah. Then randomly distribute the tokens face down, 1 to each player. Then, without looking at the number, each player places their token on the omen tile closest to their adventurer's figure.
Yeah, we can't look at what number we have. Don't look.
So
at
we
it.
don't
we're all
even know who the one of us is gonna be the traitor and we won't know.
So the next turn is going to be the deciding factor. We have until Dustin's next turn before we transform, and anybody without a pendant gets to be the traitor.
Does anybody have any idea which one of these 4 is which?
I don't know. I've been randomly switching them around.
I haven't
lost.
looked at it since.
So-
I haven't actually looked.
So
at
they're shuffled. We can each take one now.
They're shuffled.
Yeah.
Shoot,
I'm gonna take this one,
I'm in
and then we place them where our adventurers are.
Take it. Yeah,
no,
put it
place
face.
them at the nearest omen tile near the adventurers.
Oh.
That's on my adventurer.
And
Wait.
without looking at the numbers, each player places their token on the omen tile closest to their adventurer figure.
Okay.
I'm
Kyle's
on
on
it.
it.
I'm on
Yeah,
one.
I'm
You guys
on
are on it. Dustin's on it, and I'm nowhere fucking near.
Hey, you know what though? You can use that gate
Oh, the portal! The portal!
to go
Yeah.
to the House of Blood or something.
Oh, I can totally make that. I can totally make that.
Set aside a pile of pentagonal item tokens representing Alchemist's fire and place them near the board.
Okay, well, we've got a
Uh,
pentagonal item token right here. We can just leave them in that pile.
Yeah.
As long as we know that they're there.
Yeah, they're there. That's more of a... Okay, one of you is going to transform into the Dark Servant of Bahal, a horrible fate. But you won't know who it is until the hour of the moon of Bahal is upon you. You need to protect yourself until it is revealed. Once during your turn, you may attempt a speed roll of 3+ to pick up an amulet of protection token on the tile and look at the number. If it is the fake, as determined above, discard it. If not, put it on your adventure card. Oh, so it's not like, oh, I found the number one on the trader. It's like, I found the one. Crap, I have to go find another one.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But there's
Yeah.
only actually 3 protection pendants.
So
Right,
one
so
of
one
us
of us
will
is
be the
gonna-
traitor. It's possible that more of us will be traitors, though, I think.
Yeah. Let's see. At the end of the Haunt Revealer's first turn, the adventurer who doesn't have an amulet protection transforms into the Dark Servant of Bahal and becomes the traitor. If 2 or more adventurers don't have amulets of protection, each of them must make a sanity roll. The one with the lowest is the traitor.
Okay.
Reroll
Okay.
ties. The traitor
Okay.
must read the rules for the haunt in the traitor's tome, and then we don't read any more.
Okay.
So we continue the game as is until Dustin's turn is over.
All right.
Cool.
I'm going to start a bet on whether or not the traitor or the rest of us will win.
Who
Okay.
did anybody win the haunt starter?
Yes, Silver got Haunt Starter correct.
Nice.
Good job, Silver.
All right. I am going to attempt a speed roll to pick this up. Right? Is that? Let's see. Once during your turn, you may attempt a speed roll to pick up the amulet. Oh gosh. Okay. And and my speed is 5. Okay, I'll take that.
3+.
Yeah, 3+. I'm not worried about that. Yeah, I'm able to pick that shit up. Ooh, it's fake. It's fake. Oh crap.
Oh god. Oh god.
And you're down in the basement.
Yeah, it's a fake. It's a fake one. All right, great. So I'm going to then try and move. Go here. I have to make a knowledge roll to get out. My knowledge is 6. Shouldn't be a problem.
You're good.
Yep, I'm able to go. So that's 1, 2. My speed is 5. So that's 1, 2, and then this takes me to exit to the kitchen. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
You're going to come take
I mean,
my...
I can't attempt another one, right? It says once
per
during your turn.
Yeah, so you can't,
so I
you
can't-
can't attempt another one.
You gotta go race me for mine. Can you get to mine?
I can't. Well, yeah, maybe. Where's yours at? Oh,
There's 2
yeah.
right next to each other here.
3, 4, 5. All right, and then only when I exit do I have to do anything here. So yeah, okay, that's my turn.
All right. So a speed roll of 3+, right?
Yeah.
That's what we're going for?
Yep, and we now know that all the protection tokens are.
Our actual protection.
Yeah, we know
What's
which
my
one was
speed?
fake.
My speed is 4. Here we go.
Honestly, I don't know why I'm struggling. I want to be the traitor, but
4.
yep, you're good.
I'm
You
good.
can pick it up.
I have protection. Always wear protection.
Always.
And then what? Nothing, right?
You can
It's just-
continue your turn.
It's
if you
just
want.
like, but we have no objectives until
Yeah, but you
somebody's
can try and
revealed
get
as
an
the traitor.
item or explore. I mean, because if you do another omen, then we don't have to make a roll, and you can get something good, or you can get an item. I mean,
That's
you can get an
true.
event that could be bad. So
Yeah. I'll go through the street here. Hey, look at that.
Cursed
You can
statue.
exit here to the catacomb landing.
Hmm.
It's nice. From the stairs.
And I got another omen that I don't have to do a haunt roll for. Berserker Axe. This axe was made to kill. It just needs you to help it fulfill its destiny. You roll 2 additional dice when making a might attack with this weapon. If you are on a tile with 1 or more opponents, you cannot leave that tile unless you first attack an opponent with this weapon.
Ooh.
So I have to fight enemies when I'm on the same space.
Yep.
You go
With them.
berserk. You're
I
like,
can't-
fuck this guy.
But I roll 2 additional dice with it.
It's that
Do you have other
whirlwind,
weapons?
man.
I don't think so.
You have so much shit. I just.
Yeah, you've got a lot of shit, but
But
none
I
of
don't
them-
have
that's
another
your only
weapon, no.
That's surprising.
Yeah. That's your turn.
That's my turn.
All right, and I'm going to.
Can you get to
use-
that amulet in time to pick it up?
Let's see.
Oh, and also watch out for the tentacle monster.
It's time to roll for a small
Alright.
buff after this turn.
All right, so that's
Better be
1,
buffing me.
2, 3.
Oh, hey, Eric, how's it going?
Hey, hey.
Speed
Are
roll.
You gonna kick me out of, are you gonna kick me out of here?
Oh, that's right. No, it's only on
Ooh.
on his turn, I think.
Yeah, it's on my turn. Oh no. Let's see. I could.
No, it's
let's see.
the Eye of Vecna.
Yeah, I
prevent
could.
me.
I could make him a feared. Let's see. But we're not opponents. We're on the same team.
Right. So you
Oh,
can't.
okay. If an opponent. Okay. I
Yeah,
didn't see that.
we are currently on the same team.
But okay, so speed roll, Eric, of 4 dice. You're going for 3 or more
Yeah.
to pick up the thing.
Who we betting? What are these numbers?
We're betting on whether the traitor or the rest of us will win.
Woo! 4.
You pick it up. You
Ah! I didn't wanna
just
do
because
that.
I'm a warlock that spent the entire game in the catacombs,
There is no
slowly
2.
losing my mind. And
It's fake. It's fake. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, just I did. I mean, I'll be honest. I did find like almost immediately. Like I found like rats, a tentacle, the beast lair, like
Yeah.
the shrine of Bahal. You know, like you know, it makes sense.
So did you get it? You got it.
I have it.
And that's the end of your turn, right? Because you used all your speed to get there.
I have 1 more speed.
Oh, you do. So you
So I
could
could leave.
leave. You'll have to do a sanity roll to leave the room.
Right. I'm gonna actually do that. Since you're probably gonna transform next turn.
Yeah, he probably is.
And I have to do 3+, so that's my 4 movement, and I have a sanity of 4, so I'll reroll these 4 dice.
Oh.
Wait. I have dice. Once during any turn, you can reroll any dice that rolled a 0.
Okay. So you're going for 3+
What are you rolling for?
to leave the room.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gambling. It's gambler's dice. I'm gonna reroll all 3 zeros.
Oh boy.
If I get any of the other zeros, I get damage or something.
Yeah. A point of damage for each 0 at this point. Hey! Nice! Good use of the gambler's dice.
You made it out of the
So
house.
you made
of
it
blood.
out.
All right.
And you continue moving.
That's my turn.
It's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
First, I'm gonna roll my speed to pick that up. 4 dice.
Sorry.
Come on, buddy.
You did it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna grab that guy, and then I can move now too, right?
You can.
They
So
made
I'm
us
gonna
play musical
go-
chairs with magical pendants. And
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I had to
That's
steal
fine.
it.
The haunted alley.
All right, so let's get an omen. When exiting, you must attempt a speed roll of 3+. If you fail, lose 1 sanity. So continue moving.
But you got an omen.
Yeah, let's see what this guy is.
The Whispering Skull.
Ooh. Once during your turn after the haunt has begun, you may move one small monster or NPC one space.
A small scar, carved in jade. You hear vague, distant whispers as you look into its empty eyes.
We don't have any.
I'm
Other,
creeped
only
out.
the tentacle, but
Yeah, we don't have any small monsters yet.
We don't know if there will be some later or not yet, though.
Yeah, we don't know what's
Yeah.
going to happen.
Alright, so that's much.
Oh, hey, I
All
forgot. We need to roll for a buff or
Oh.
nerf.
Oh yeah.
and
Let's do
that's
it.
Dustin's. That's
And we also
Yeah,
need
and that's
the haunt
Dustin's
shit now.
turn, so.
that's
And
good
then,
time
yeah,
to
and
roll
now
that.
we're triggering the next phase, too. So where are those
It's a
buff and
very
nerf dice?
tiny buff.
Very small buff.
Itty bitty buff.
Beep, little buff.
For Eric with a C. Buff number 7.
Which
you guys
is
just buffed the traitor.
post on. Adventurer moves trader up to X
So,
up to X minions.
we rolled-
one space.
We rolled the traitor, because you're the traitor now, right?
Yeah.
So when we get back from everybody reading what's gonna happen,
Well, we don't know who's the traitor yet.
We don't?
Well, yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do.
He did. He's
Because I'm the only one without a.
Yeah, you're the
amulet
only one
protection.
without an amulet. So you're the traitor, which means that when we come back from reading everything, you're gonna be able to move one of us one space.
Okay. All right. Y'all read your thing.
You must do this when the traitor is revealed. Exchange each of your amulet of protection tokens for a pentagonal item token representing Alchemist's Fire. Remove
Okay,
any
okay.
remaining amulet of
Eric,
protection from the
Eric,
board.
stop reading because he's not supposed to hear this.
Okay,
That's,
will.
This is the instructions for the thing. I'm not reading our Survivor book.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm reading the game instructions. Hold on. Don't yell at me.
Okay. So, let's see. How do I?
Play continues with the player to the left of the haunt reveal.
No, you are reading the thing. Don't
stop.
read
Huh?
that.
We don't want him to
Those
know.
instructions are for us, not for him. He should not hear
Okay,
them.
Okay.
I thought we have a
I
different book.
can we talk? Yeah. No, this is the book that you read. So I guess I can mute myself on Discord. But I need like somehow a signal for you to tell me.
I'll
that
start
it's okay
flailing
to-
my arms when it's time if you're
Alright.
still looking.
Then I will.
All right. So he can't hear us now. He's going to go read his Trader's Tome, which is over there, which we're not allowed to look at. We're going to read
look
this stuff. So, yes, Eric was skipping ahead a little bit. We're supposed to exchange our amulets of protection for pentagonal item tokens representing Alchemist's Fire. Remove any remaining amulet of protection tokens from the board. Play continues with the player to the left of the Haunt Revealer, no matter who became the traitor. Great.
So he's first.
So he's first. We win when we kill him. What we've learned about the traitor: cultists of Baal throughout Baldur's Gate have begun chanting protection spells, empowering the servant of Baal. They need to be stopped before we can defeat the servant of Baal, but they can't be attacked with might. Luckily, we happen to have some Alchemist's Fire handy. Alchemist's Fire. Once during your turn, you may discard an item or omen card that can be dropped to collect an Alchemist's Fire token in its place. Instead of attacking normally, you may use Alchemist's Fire to target any tile up to 2 tiles away and within line of sight. Discard an Alchemist's Fire token and make a single speed 4 attack against all adventurers and monsters on the target tile, including yourself if you're on the tile. All right. So, we need our... Instead
But
of...
we can't make physical, or we can't make might attacks, but we can make speed attacks, right?
It's, well, the thing is that we can't kill these things without anything but Alchemist's Fire, I think. Oh, no.
I thought it
No,
was-
it says they can't be attacked with might. So, yeah, they
Okay,
might... We might be able to attack them with other stats
So my
if they happen to have
crossbow,
them.
I can attack with speed instead of might.
Yeah, so if they happen to have speed, the
Yeah, and I
things that
have
we're trying to kill.
My magic missile is knowledge instead of might.
So if
Good.
they have
Good
knowledge, we
stat
can
there.
attack them with that. But we also have this Alchemist's Fire, and we all picked up one of those things, so...
Right. So yeah, we got that,
Where's-
and my holy
where's the
symbol.
little
I can add an
pentagons?
additional.
There's one.
Mental damage.
There's one. Did you get your
And-
item token, Dustin?
No, where's that at? I couldn't find those.
Right here.
And so, and then at any point we can trade an item or omen that can be dropped for more alchemist fire, so you can trade your items and stuff.
Oh, is that what it said? Any item we can trade for alchemist fire?
That can be dropped. So if it says like this
Nice.
can be
That's
dropped. So,
that's handy. I have a ton of stuff to trade for alchemist's fire then.
yeah, so you can just swap that out anytime you want. Like basically, we can just turn our things into it.
Yeah. Cool. So we're gonna have to kill some cultists before we can kill him, right? That's what it said.
I don't know.
Cultists of Baal throughout Baldur's Gate have begun chanting protection spells. They need to be stopped before we can defeat the Servant of Baal.
Oh,
So
yeah, so we gotta kill
he's
these
gonna
purple guys, and
spawn
then
these
that.
cultists. All right. I think we're done talking about stuff that he doesn't get to hear, right? We can call him back? Okay. Hey,
Okay. Hey, so
how's it going, traitor?
it's good. It's fine. I got a lot of things I gotta read.
Okay.
But I got it.
Do you need to keep reading for a little bit?
Give me like a second.
So, Kyle, I'm looking at this board, and I'm wishing I didn't use that portal. Wishing I was
Why?
on the other side of the map from everybody else, off doing my own little thing.
But you needed the amulet.
I know. I needed it.
Yeah, I'm good.
But
Okay.
I will pay the ultimate price for it.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so before anything happens, mostly Eric, you may move any one of us one space.
Okay. Okay. Hey, buddy. So you were, so as the moon is full, you feel yourself yanked. You feel a tentacly thing grab you and pull you back into the room of blood, aptly named, as your friend and former compatriot Leah Fun and Talbar is no longer there. What is left is a shambling mass of tentacles, the servant of Baal!
Oh no!
God.
Scared.
All right.
I thought you were reading something. I thought you had already got triggered some win condition.
No.
He's like, I win,
Yeah,
guys.
just
Good
won.
game. Good game.
Yeah.
No, I'm just trying to.
Sucking one of us in.
I'm trying to be interesting.
Gotcha.
Okay, so you get yanked in here. So I think maybe, just maybe, I'm going to attack you, and I may make a single attack against any heroes on my tile. Choose whether to attack with might or sanity. You know what? I'm gonna attack with. I'm gonna attack with sanity. I think. I feel like sanity
yeah,
might be
because
good.
you have 6.
No,
and
that's
I'm
not.
and
That
I'm
character
hurt.
is dead.
Oh, so you've got different stats now.
Yeah, I have new stats because my character literally died. So I am not that character
Okay.
anymore. I am a
Okay.
servant of Bahal. I'm going to attack with. No, I'm going to attack with might. Might seems like the thing to attack with. So I get 5. So it's my. So you get to defend with might, unless you've got something else. Opponent defends with the same trait. Must make an attack on each hero on the tile with the same trait. Okay, so there's only one here. So
No, I only have 2 dice to roll.
Oh no.
I'm a wizard. What do you want?
Oh no, and he rolled 6.
A 6.
You can't defend. You will lose this by at least 2.
Shut up, Kyle.
I know.
Shut up, Kyle.
Never tell me the odds.
Oh, that's 4 points of physical damage.
Wait. I'll reroll.
Yeah, you might as well. Okay, 3 points of physical damage.
Shit.
That's might or
And
speed, and you can divvy that up
know.
however you want.
I know.
Okay,
and
cool.
My 10-foot pole doesn't count because it's only from cards.
Yeah.
Try as you might, you cannot escape Baal!
That was good.
Ah,
Done.
yeah, that scared me a little bit. I was like, where is that coming from?
I am everywhere.
That's too good.
Oh man.
He
Okay.
wasn't reading; he was getting sound effects.
Yeah.
All right.
So you
I will
did-
point out, you'll see me. I am the servant of Bahal, but there are also these small monster tokens.
Yeah, we saw
on
him.
here.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're gonna mess him up.
Oh man. So what happens now? Ball.
I did damage, and I'm not going to move. I'm going to end my turn.
Okay. So it's my turn. I need to look at something really quick over here. I'm going to do this. I'm going to use this item pile token, which is Alchemist's Fire, to target this cultist that is within 1 space of me and within line of sight, which is a speed 4 attack against that cultist.
Good.
Okay, you're
Good
going to
man.
attack my cultist.
that?
Yeah.
Get him. Kill
Sure.
him.
Thank you. All right.
You're welcome.
Get me out of here.
Oh,
Get me outta here.
8.
3.
I think I did it. I think it's dead.
Yeah, it's. Let's see. So I think it's. Is it? How does stun work? That's the thing that confuses me. Let me.
Done.
Yeah.
Your
I mean,
what does your thing say about when your cultists are damaged? Because it
Monsters
doesn't.
are only stunned when you defeat them, not killed, unless a haunt specifies otherwise. You can attack a stunned monster if there's another benefit from doing so, such as stealing an item or killing it with a special item. Stunned monsters still roll dice to defend, but attacking a hero who loses won't take damage. You can make a haunt specific action. And
Okay.
attack
Ours
here.
doesn't say anything about whether
Okay,
or
so
not
I think
they
he's-
die.
yeah. I think. If I remember it correctly, like, see, they take damage, and I don't know. I think they're stunned, and then you can hit them again to kill them. Is that how it works?
Well, it depends on what yours. Because so under normal circumstances,
Yeah, I'm asking about the normal.
under normal circumstances they're never killed. They're flipped over to
Okay.
be stunned until their next turn, and then they get unstunned. But
Okay, cool.
under the circumstances of this haunt, I would think that they would die based on what our win conditions are.
Okay.
But
Well, what is?
but
Does
it
your
doesn't
arcane
say.
fire have? Does
It-
your arcane fire have something special?
So it says the alchemist, we have to stop the cultists, is what it says, but they cannot be attacked with might. Instead, we attack them with speed using the alchemist's fire.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so you attacked and it was successful. And as you throw your alchemist fire, let's see. You must read this out loud the first time a cultist is stunned. The cultist stops chanting as a wave of magic passes over them. They look straight ahead, fear evident in their eyes. You hear them scream as the dark servant of Bahal. You hear a scream from the dark servant of Bahal as the cultist turns to stone.
Oh, okay. So he's permanently stunned then, basically. That's the
Nice.
gist of it. Okay, I was like, they should be dead, right? No, okay.
Ow!
dead.
That was so loud. I'm right here. Why are you screaming?
Yeah. So you just see like I punch you and then I go.
My face hurt his hand real bad. Those tentacles
Let's see.
couldn't withstand this.
I'm
Normal-
gonna bash the
normal-
shit out of your knee with my testicles.
Normal turn rules, you can only do 1 attack per turn, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But I am going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, I think.
Where are you going?
No.
You left.
I'm just gonna go here. I'm just gonna go here. 2 spaces, and then I'm gonna exchange
blows.
the Horn of Blasting for another thing of alchemist fire. And that's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What the hell is going on? This is a very scary time for me.
Well, I guess I could have moved my stuff, but I didn't think to. That's fine.
Yeah, you
I didn't
said you
actually
weren't
wanna
gonna.
move, though. Yeah.
I'm gonna attempt to move.
Okay, you gotta
Yeah, I
gotta roll sanity.
Yeah,
Sanity of 3 plus.
Do you have anything stopping me from leaving?
I don't believe so.
Yeah, because he lost all of his items. Because he's not
Yeah.
that character anymore.
That character's dead.
He did.
You're good.
Oh,
Well, because I was
Yeah.
in the room, can
You
I pick
did.
any of those things up?
I think they're just gone.
No.
I don't know. I guess
I was like, could I have grabbed those? While I was
Actually,
in?
yeah, technically when a character
technically,
dies,
yeah.
they drop all their stuff.
Yeah. So it says in here your adventurer is dead. Succumbed by the dark servant. Remove your adventure figure and place a large servant. Yeah, it doesn't say anything. Yeah. So my character died here. So yeah, if you want any of my items, they're not mine anymore.
They're on the ground in that room. I'm gonna put
so
a
yeah, I
token
grabbed
there.
Let's see.
Oh, except
there
that's the
anything
token
bad?
we're using for the damn. I'll use this
Yeah,
token
Kyle.
instead.
Can I just say I grabbed all of his shit? And
I
ran?
think that's how that works. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I grabbed all that. Oh, that's gonna fall off the board.
Yeah.
What did you do to
Did
this
I-
thing, Dustin?
Did I roll
Did what
my
thing?
sanity check?
Yes, that's
Oh,
this
change
roll,
the
and
purple.
you're
Okay.
good. You can escape.
All right.
There is no escape from the hall.
Hold on a second, because I just collected all these omens, which are gonna adjust all my stats. So I apologize, but we need to take 2 seconds.
Oh
to
yeah,
fix
you do.
this.
Yeah.
Mean lock, gain 2 speed. Cool. What's this one?
That's the Ivecna. You gain 1 knowledge.
Gain 1 knowledge. Ooh, that's good for me. Flip
That's
it.
the fly that protects you. It'll take 1 hit for you.
Cool.
And that's
And
the
spells.
book of spells that
You
you
can
attack
attack
with.
with
You can
sanity.
attack with sanity instead of might, if you want.
Cool. Okay, cool. So that's all my stats. I didn't adjust that much.
Okay.
So my speed is still 4. I just want to make sure that didn't change, so I could not get away.
Right.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, you're not gonna throw your alchemist fire at anything?
Oh, I guess I can do that while I'm here. Right?
Yeah. Do it. Kill something.
Far away can it go?
Up to 2 spaces as long as it's line of sight. So you can hit this guy from there, or you could say you're throwing it from back over here at this one.
I should have placed these guys in different spots. I wasn't thinking.
What if I didn't move to the kitchen and I went instead to the cursed statue?
Then you could still hit this guy.
What if I wanted to do that?
Go
you
for
can.
it.
All right, so let's try it. How does that work?
So you
Says
discard the item
speed of-
pile token you've got,
Speed 4.
and then roll speed 4 attack. Yeah.
I goofed this real hard. I shouldn't have. I thought like I needed to keep these guys near me, but it's the opposite. I wanted to keep them away from all of you.
Throw it at him,
Couldn't have
Eric.
known. I couldn't have known. Oh, 4.
And it's what kind of roll is it?
Speed.
4.
Okay,
Oh,
speed.
crap.
Funny, my Cortana just popped up.
4.
4. I can re-roll those if I want.
You don't need
No.
to. You got him.
That's for punching me with all your tentacled arms. It hurts.
I should have put them in the basement.
And I can keep moving, right?
Yeah. I don't.
Technically.
From where?
Yeah.
Yeah. You could go over here.
Yeah, I want to get over.
That was 1, 2. Yeah, you got more moves.
I just want to explore building.
What's that doing there? Oh, sorry. Just trying to grab the die off of it.
What's that doing there? Get away from there.
Let's try to get the dice off of it.
Yeah. Hall of Wonders. Once per game, if you end your turn here, gain 1 knowledge.
Oh, look at that! But you got an event first.
You gotta get an event.
Werebat bite. You look down and see a fat, horrid-looking rat scamper away as you notice the pain in your foot, and suddenly you don't feel so well. You have been infected with lycanthropy. Keep this card in front of you. Lose 1 knowledge and 1 sanity, gain 1 might and 1 speed. If you inflict physical damage to an adventurer on your tile with an attack, you may choose to also infect them with lycanthropy. If you do, they lose 1 knowledge and 1 sanity and gain 1 might and 1 speed. They can infect other adventurers using the same rules. Each adventurer can only be infected once per game.
So, you trade.
Now I'm Batman.
You-
I'm the Man Bat.
You're
Yeah.
I'm Man Bat.
no, you're Rat Man.
Rat Man.
It's a were
Oh, it's
rat.
Rat. It's a were rat. Oh, you're right.
Did you already
Rather
do
than
your?
bat.
Did you already do your stats?
No.
Ooh.
Lose 1 knowledge.
And 1 sanity. Your sanity is in dangerous
bottom.
position. Gain 1 might and 1 speed.
Yeah. Yeah, my sanity's in trouble, but
Yeah. What stat did you lose to the nerf?
sanity.
Okay, so you got 2 more turns before that comes back.
So I have an extra one in the lineup.
Yeah.
I think that's it then. That's I ended my turn.
1, 2,
All right, Dustin. Can you? What are you doing?
Whew. Okay.
Oh, the yellow mold.
Yellow mold.
3.
Oh, and I gain a
4.
knowledge from being in that room.
You do.
Nothing's in line of sight. That's my turn. Wait. No, hold on.
Yeah. Keep going.
Hold on. Kyle, give me the turn back.
Oh, cool.
Just
You
keep
see
just
that
keep going.
Okay, so I am actually going to use my Whispering Skull to move a small monster into
nice.
one space.
Okay.
I'm gonna move him here,
Whoa.
Okay.
and then I am going to
Because it's line of sight now.
use my crossbow to do a speed attack on that guy.
Nice. Who needs
You may use
alchemist's
the
fire?
Roll 1 additional die on your speed attack. So I've got 4 speed, so I'm gonna roll 5 die.
While he's getting those die, did anybody notice that as soon as I stayed in that room, I actually got the... I don't know if you guys see it, but there's a bonus on my screen on the UI. It says visited stat rooms, and it says Hall of Wonders red.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's cool. So it could keep track because you can only do each room once.
Yeah, so it keeps track of...
Keeps track of which
stayed in
rooms
which
you've
room.
already been to. Yeah. All right. So what'd you get, Dustin?
So I got 7.
7. All right.
7 on a speed
I'm
attack.
gonna roll my 3 dice
And get
then
nothing. All right. We stopped all the
that's my-
cultists. What happens now?
You've got a shambling mass of tentacles to deal with.
Yeah, we
Yep.
still have to deal with the. Okay, we still have to kill the servant of Baal.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know how we do
Uh,
that, but
but-
I guess through standard attack function.
I still have an alchemist fire.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
can we
see,
use that against him? I guess we can.
Yeah. Let me read this rule. Whether stunned or not. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to remove this. Sorry, I don't know if they swap, but I'm gonna remove that and just teleport there.
Ah!
Oh, nice.
He's
And
coming to eat
then-
me.
Mm-hmm.
It's not fun. He ate
I'm
me
a-
once,
I'm gonna
and I didn't like it.
and I'm gonna attack you with a might roll.
No, don't do that. I don't like it when I get attacked with might.
4.
Let's see. Do I have anything I can use? Weapons are only used on attack, right? Yeah.
I mean, you'll probably not take much damage from this.
Probably not. You take physical damage. I made okay.
More than likely, you won't
alright.
get hit at all.
I'm just gonna do the standard thing then, because I
I was
defend
thinking,
with
yeah,
might
you
3.
could cloak out.
I could, but I'm gonna trust that I'm gonna get a little bit better than 50% on this roll. Come on. 3.
3.
You take.
I got
you take
exactly
1 damage.
50%. 1 physical damage.
Oh, do you roll a die? Is that how that works?
No, it's 1 point of physical damage.
Okay, because that was always annoying when it's like you take damage or you take damage die. And so, yeah, they
No,
simplified that. All right,
it's when it's the difference is between 1 die of physical damage or 1 point of
Oh.
physical damage.
yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
you're on the wrong
See.
team here.
Oh yeah.
There.
See, and then you can exit from here to the kitchen base. Yeah, I goofed it. I should have split these guys up and not put them near me. But you know, whatever.
How could you
Whatever.
have known?
You live and you learn.
I mean, if I had read more carefully, I would have known.
Sorry, we rushed you. You ended up having a lot more to read than we did.
No, it's fine. I was just like, oh, they're here to protect me. They should be next to me. I was like, oh no,
Oh,
they shouldn't have.
so because of the fact that I'm on the same tile as you, I have no choice but to use the Berserker Axe.
Yep. You have to.
Yep.
You have to berserk him.
You get to attack me with might.
So that's a might attack,
Oh, that's not good for you.
but
Can't
I
you
get to
not do
add
might
2
attack?
dice because of the item.
Perform my attacks against him.
No, that was the cultists. It doesn't specifically say him.
No,
Unless
he's
Eric has a-
him. We attack.
Oh, so he's just a
Normal.
Yeah, you
normal
can attack
cult.
me.
Okay, cool.
You can attack me normally,
Cool.
especially now that I don't have cultists.
We're supposed to
take
roll
the
for buff
damage.
and nerf
Right.
after this turn, but nobody's spent any points. I don't think they expected us
Fine.
to get there.
Skip it.
4 to 4. It's a tie. Nothing happens.
Tie.
Cool. So I can leave. And I'm gonna leave. Oh, Dustin's
Oh,
nerfing
nerf
us. 2. I'm good with that. I'm gonna stay there. Yeah. Okay. Let's roll for that nerf that Dustin just caused us to have. Thanks, buddy.
Hey, no problem. I'm hopeful. I'm hoping that it nerfs mostly Eric.
It did. Look at you.
I can move 1 less space.
For the
Alright.
next 2 turns.
Am I? How? I'm still nerfed for 2 more turns.
You're still near for 2 more turns.
But
Boo.
see, I'm going to.
Kill him, Eric. Come on, kill him.
What do I don't have anything to kill him with. I could go
Don't.
bite him and turn him into a were rat.
Don't do
Trade one
that.
of your things for another thing. Look at all these things.
You
have,
actually
Yeah.
can't because I'm not an adventurer.
Eric, trade one of your things for Alchemist Fire and throw that at him.
Yeah.
But I have to get closer then.
Yeah.
I'm
got- what's your
worried
speed?
about my sanity getting taken out and dying.
I don't think he can attack you with sanity. Hopefully.
He just did, I thought earlier.
No? He attacked you with
Or
might.
No,
something damage.
I
Yeah,
attacked you with might.
Physical. He's a giant tentacle monster. I think
He might be able to attack with sanity though. I'm not positive.
I can.
He can't.
I can
Okay,
attack
so
with
he's
might.
gonna be nice and share that. Let us
Well,
know.
because I already told him I was like, I think I will attack with sanity. No, it'll be might. I can attack with sanity or might.
Does one of those omens?
I'm gonna get rid of the book of spells then. I'm gonna trade that because it says I can use sanity instead of might, and I don't want to.
Okay,
I'm never going to do that in my current. State.
right. So trade that for a thing.
Now I have an alchemist fire. Now I have to move 1, 2. Now I'm within range.
The speed attack of 4 to use the Alchemist Fire.
Speed.
Um,
Sure you don't want to just hop in here with me?
what I'd actually now want to do is use my magic missile.
Oh,
The darkness.
May
I
use
forgot about
knowledge
that.
instead of my opponent rolls knowledge for the defense. Oh, interesting. Okay, what's my knowledge? Okay. Yeah, I'll take that. Make your roll.
It's not working.
what's not working?
The dice, because I had them too clumped up.
5.
I can re-roll my zeros,
Okay.
8.
so I'm re-rolling my zeros.
8.
Really? You're gonna risk mental damage?
Yeah.
I guess you have knowledge to sacrifice. I was
Yeah,
thinking of
I'll
your
risk-
sanity.
I'll risk it.
I'm scared.
Oh,
Damn it.
I got one.
2, 4, 6. Yeah, so
You lost.
you lost a point of mental damage.
From
But
that.
you don't take any damage from the attack because we're not on the same
Yeah.
tile.
Right.
Oh, nice.
So I lose a point of mental, so I'll knock my knowledge. Actually, yeah, I'll do that. I think that's all I can do.
Thank
right?
you.
Now I've attacked. Now I'm in range to
Huh?
die.
Ow! God, Brody, stop.
Okay.
No way.
I'm just gonna shoot him with my crossbow.
Try it.
So I've got
Fucking
speed of
try it.
4, and I get 1 extra dice because my crossbow.
So we're rolling speed.
I'll get out of the way.
Attack. Come on. Oh,
4.
that's-
That's a crappy roll.
yeah, it is.
Ooh, his speed sucks, though. We need to be using Alchemist Fire, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah!
1.
You hit him for 3
That-
points of damage. What happens?
Okay, 3 physical.
You hit me. Now, let's see. What's your sanity? We both have to make sanity rolls.
You didn't take it.
Let's see, what's
I
my
fed them,
sanity
but
at?
I didn't take them.
5.
Not a bad roll, Dustin. Not a bad roll.
What'd you get?
5.
5.
Okay. See.
3.
Okay, 3. Oh, that was bad. I was really hoping I would roll higher because if you hit me and I don't have any cultists left, I die. But if I make the
Oh,
sanity
no.
roll, then you become the monster.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but that didn't happen. So
good.
instead, you killed me.
we did it!
Would you,
Now
are you
read
just
that-
out of the game at that point, Eric?
That's the game.
Yeah,
That's our win
that's the
condition,
game.
is
We're
killing
going
him.
one.
No, I know, I understand that.
Yeah, that
but-
basically I'd be out of the game. Like Dustin would take over as the monster, and would like basically start
Oh,
this over,
man.
but not add any cultists.
That's
But like
crazy.
would be it's like now you are the monster.
That
Because,
would've been
like, you
funny.
Killed me, but I took over you. But yeah, read that.
If
read
you
that
win, you sit at the Elf Song Tavern staring into the fathomless depths of your ale. You have survived this night, but you wonder what other horrors are out there waiting for you. A halfling band starts playing a song, and it lifts your spirits for the moment, but you can't help but look out the window and catch the pale eye of the moon looking back at you.
I'm scared.
Eric pretty close to killing Eric that one
dun.
time. But I goofed it.
really
I
thought
should
was
have
gonna
moved.
die.
I thought that the cultists I didn't read. I thought that they could be attack, like they would also attack you, but they
Oh.
aren't. They don't do anything. They literally don't do anything. They're just like if you hit me, I kill one of my cultists instead. So I should not have put them here. I should have put them all over the map. So you
Right.
had to hunt them down first while I hunted you down. But
And
I
we
think
didn't-
about that.
We didn't know that we could attack you and cause you to kill cultists. All we knew is that we
Yeah.
had to stop the cultists before we could kill you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically, like once I get attacked, I stun a cultist, and the cultist never unstuns. And then if I'm attacked and none of my cultists are unstunned, then I die. And there's a chance if I succeed the sanity roll that you become the monster instead.
Wow, that's a crazy haunt.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that. Honestly, more than, well, as much as any time I've ever played Betrayal, I enjoyed that. Like there have been some really good games of the original Betrayal.
I would
But-
say, yeah. The thing, like, I I don't have like the knowledge, like I haven't played this enough, but this is like the 4th time I've played this, and it's every time I've played this version, it's been on par with the best versions of regular Betrayal. Whereas sometimes Betrayal is not the best game.
It can be really hit or miss. I've had some games of the original Betrayal that were just like, oh, that sucked.
Yeah, it's
like
every time I play
like this haunt was designed for us to reveal it way later than we did, or something like that.
Yeah, it's usually like that, and it's always like it always seems to be like the same friend of ours is always the haunt revealer every time we play.
Yeah,
but yeah, this version of the game I've always had a great time like every time I've played it.
Yeah, this is awesome.
I enjoyed it,
and it's funny because like I was a little bit shying away from it because of the themology. I was like, I play with a lot of people who are not into Dungeons and Dragons and stuff. I feel like they wouldn't dig it, but you don't need to know anything about Dungeons and Dragons to enjoy this.
No, it's just all medieval thematic, which is nice.
Yeah.
I like it.
Just generic fantasy.
Yeah. Lots of fun. I really, really enjoyed that. Well, cool. I'm gonna take us back to the tavern.
Wait, this didn't take us 3 weeks to beat?
It did, yeah, I know. Isn't that weird?
What kind of bullshit is this?
It followed like just we were in a good zone. Like nobody took long turns. It was just like
well,
boom, boom, boom.
It also helped that we were familiar with the mechanics. Like, not a lot was different from the original game, which we have all played before.
Yeah,
that's true. So what you're saying is, we're never really prepared for the game, and the one day we are, really smooth.
Yeah. Exactly.
Who would have thunk?
Emil says we should have just kept adding goals to pad it out to 3 weeks.
Yeah. Well, you've defeated me, so now I'm back, and now we can work towards the second haunt.
Yeah.
Or we could do like I really want to play the legacy version someday. I think that would.
There's a legacy version of.
Yeah, there's a legacy Betrayal where each time you reveal the haunt, like based on how it goes and which items it is, it like adds new cards to the next version you play, and you play like if you survive, then you play like either like anyone who survives plays like continues the character to the next game, and anyone who dies is like a relative of that person. So it's like and like there's like one family heirloom item that you can continue through the game and stuff like that.
That's awesome.
That's not cool.
Yeah.
I think we should add a once a month legacy game. Like we pick one game to start playing legacy on, whether it's Legacy Clank, Legacy Betrayal, whatever. And we play that like, once a month. And then when we clear it, when we're done with
Gloomhaven. I've always wanted to play Gloomhaven.
Is that a legacy game?
Too.
Yeah,
it's
like
the original thing, right?
Yeah, it's one of the, well, I think Risk Legacy was the first like legacy version of a different board game, but
I thought it was Pandemic Legacy.
No, Risk Legacy came out first.
Okay. Yeah, it's been around.
But like Gloomhaven is it. There's not a non-legacy version. It is just a legacy game built from the ground up.
Yeah, it's just like a campaign RPG.
Gotcha.
So like it just embraces the legacy.
So yeah, I say we start doing that like once a month. We'll start a legacy campaign, and then it'll take us like a year to finish that particular game's legacy thing. But then when we do, we move on to something else for that monthly slot. I think that'd be fun.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah, I love legacy games.
That was cool. I really enjoyed that. That's one of my favorite episodes of Board and Barrel, I think.
Yeah, I really love this version. Like when you suggested last week, what if we play Betrayal? It's like, ooh, can we play Betrayal at Baldur's Gate? Because it's better.
Yeah,
I
really good
didn't
call.
even know this existed before you pointed it out.
Really good call.
That was.
I have the expansion to the original Betrayal, which is I think it's called Widow's Walk or something like that.
Yeah.
But it just adds a little bit of stuff to the original game. It doesn't make any changes to the mechanics that were problematic with it. And Baldur's Gate definitely did, which was cool. I also ordered it. It hasn't shipped yet because pandemic has changed the shape of the world and delivery timelines and stuff. But there's a Scooby-Doo version of Betrayal that is coming out. It was supposed to be out already, but it hasn't shipped yet. So I pre-ordered that. I'll get a physical copy of that at some point.
That'll be super fun.
Yeah.
Zoinkies.
There's a yeah. So they have Clank Legacy on tabletop. We could start.
That's
that
cool.
one.
Yeah.
That is a fun one.
You want to start that next week? Clank Legacy?
I'm down.
Do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Clank Legacy next week. That's what I guess that's the last
Last week in May.
the last week of the month. That's
Yeah,
our new
we'll do it-
new
we'll
slot
do
for
it-
Legacy.
Yeah, we'll do it every fifth Sunday of the month.
Oh God, we'll never finish. So anyway, before we sign off, does anybody have anything? Eric, I'm looking at you. Mostly Eric.
Okay. Hi. Yeah, you can always check me out on all the social medias at Mostly Eric, which is also the name of my Twitch channel, where I play a lot of video games. We're playing through Mass Effect right now. We're into Mass Effect 3. I'm enjoying the heck out of it. And yeah, you can catch me on, let's see, next up, Tuesday evenings at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm on the Saving Throw Show channel, playing in Pirates of Salt Bay, which is a pirate-themed Dungeons & Dragons show. And then Saturday mornings at 10 a.m., you can catch me on the channel It's Probably Okay, playing in Return to the Spider-Verse, where we play a bunch of teenage versions of Spider-Man from across the multiverse, and I play Man Spider, the best version of Spider-Man.
Nice. Dustin, you got anything for us?
Hey, I'm Dustin.
Okay.
Cool.
The Eric, you got anything for us?
I think it's just okay. It's not okay.
Yeah.
AY.
Oh, did I do it
I'll
wrong?
Probably.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. I never remember.
I probably have something. I'll come up with it. I'll email you about it.
Okay.
Later.
And as far
Chat, if you want to just write down your emails, I'll individually send out a personal note about what I'm doing.
As far as this channel goes, you can catch the same group of guys Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. Pacific time. We'll be playing video games together in what we call the co-op Quarren stream. Saturday at noon Pacific time, you can catch me playing games pertaining to my voiceover career. Right now, we're playing through Drakengard 3. We finished Branch B and the 5 prologue from the DLC last week, or this week. So we're moving on to the rest of the DLC before we go on to Branch C. The rest of the DLC minus Zero's prologue, because apparently that's supposed to be saved for after you've beaten everything. So that's the plan for Saturday. And then, once again, the Board and Barrel back Sunday at 10 a.m. Pacific time. We'll be playing Clank Legacy next week. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll catch you on the flip side. Bye-bye!
Catch you on the flip flop, motherfucker.